All right. What's up, everybody? Sound guy. We got sound guy. It's the sound guy and Mitch show tonight.
Hello.
The sound guy and Mitch show. All right. We got people rolling in.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was nice, at the very last minute to be informed that it was just going to be me and you. That's
I
nice.
know. I know, right?
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I get it, but it's like,
Yeah.
damn, like, give us a little less notice. Why not?
Yeah. 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 Oh well.
Yeah, it is what
Well,
it
so what's
is.
going on? So I saw you did a little quarantine karaoke-age.
I did. I was just bored out of my mind, and so I
Yeah.
figured, what the hell? So yeah, I went live.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I only intended on doing like, I don't know, 6 or 7 songs maybe, like
Yeah.
going for like a half hour or something. And then I just, you know what? I was really enjoying it. So,
Just kept it going.
yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's cool. Braver than I am, that's for sure. I wouldn't
Well,
do
I mean,
that.
I've been performing in bands for
Yeah,
shit,
that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
almost 20 years now, which makes me sound really old. But so it's, it was a little different because obviously you're going a little bit without a net, and I was, live and just me and a microphone and YouTube. So, I wasn't thrilled with every song I did, but overall, I really don't have any complaints.
Yeah. That's cool.
So just give me a second. I'm sharing this.
Oh yeah, cool.
How about you? How's your week gone so far?
All right. I spent all day yesterday and today. I'm replacing the carpet in my bedroom, putting hardwood in. So I've been
I'm
doing
pretty.
that. I literally like finished up at like 6:45, 6:50, and ran up here
I'm
or
pretty
down
sure.
here.
I'm pretty sure I could make a joke out of that, but I'll leave it alone. Replacing the carpet with hardwood.
Yeah.
All right, did that share? It looks like it didn't share. What the?
How do we sound, everybody? Do we sound all right? I'm just getting everything ready to go here. I got a shit ton of documents on our buddy
Oh, cool.
Master and law offices of Daddy and Master, aka Chauncey Hollingberry,
All right, that should.
aka Chauncey Dragonfyre. That
All
dude
right.
is a nut. Have you? So, sound guy, have you looked into him at all? Have you what?
I'll be honest with you. I saw the video. I saw that you shared a video, but the weekend was a little hectic, so I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Yeah. So here's the thing about this guy. This guy is like he gives Abrams a run for his money. Now Abrams seems to be a little bit more. Well, I can't see. I was gonna say like Abrams seems to be more of a daring criminal. Like
Right.
Abrams has the armed robbery charges and some like all of his other charges, but Chauncey doesn't have as much of a record as Abrams. But like
Mm-hmm.
the dude just seems way more like mentally ill than Abrams is.
All right. I'm sorry, Mitch. Real quick to just
Yeah,
cut you off here. I'm seeing in the comments that my volume's low. How about now? Does it sound better out there, guys?
you sound a little louder. Other people are saying, "Hold on, sound guy."
Do. Some assaults. Who's got some assaults? Abrams or the other guy?
Abrams.
Chauncey.
Well, they both do. They both do.
Chauncey Dingleberry. Yeah, better. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm kind of fucking around with the soundboard a bit. Our volume's all good. Thank you, Navin Johnson.
All right. So I'm gonna do something a little crazy that we've been not doing to try and save issues, but I am going to post the link since there's only two of us tonight. I'm gonna post the link into the
You just,
comments.
yep.
So if anybody wants to come on with us, they can. But let me just be clear.
Quick
We're
trigger figure.
not we're not talking about any of the past stuff. We're moving on from that, and that's that. Because that's how it is.
We will
So
literally, yeah, we will
if
literally mute
yeah,
you and run you.
I don't care if that upsets anybody, but we're moving on. We want to do new content, and all is good. It's all in the past. So if anybody wants to come on and talk to us about what we are talking about, I'm gonna post the link right now and come on. But if you go back,
Navin Johnson, yes, you can only talk about the future.
yes. And by the past, I'm sure everybody knows what I mean. I'm being very specific when I say past.
Right. Right. If you want to talk about the Cuban Missile Crisis, we'll
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah. Want to talk about the Great Depression? We can do that. All right.
I think that was me from 1990 to like 1997. Speaking of which, where's my presents? Oh, Shiva the Scam Destroyer. I don't know what presents are you expecting.
Yeah, what is he talking about?
Bernard Trout, quote, the incident.
The
unquote.
incident. Yes. Yes.
Yes, Bristol and Kate are the same person, but Bristol is her slave name. She no longer goes by that. It's just Kate now.
Yeah. Yeah, Kate. Read the comment above the present.
Get Mouse. He knows the future. Who's Mouse?
Shiva? Oh, Mouse. Is that that's what the hell is that guy's name? Something Mouse. He's in the auditing community.
Oh, another one of those. I'm getting so sick of the auditors. I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean like I'm sick of talking about them because they keep giving us new content. Like, I would love
Well,
to.
that's the thing. Yeah.
I would love to never speak the name Josh Abrams again.
I know,
but he keeps doing shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if he just disappeared, rode off into the sunset, and we could never talk about him again, I would be super excited.
Yeah, that's right. Beware Mouse.
Stuff.
Yeah, I know. Alex, thank you. Beware Mouse. D-Jan, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Degeneration Nation in the house. One of our biggest supporters.
Unchained, what's up?
Unchained. Hey, you know what? 67 people right now watching. I'm good with that.
Yeah. We'll get going on the docs in a second.
This is about triple the number, my highest number on my karaoke the other night. So. If y'all aren't careful, I'm going to start singing here.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Okay, why are we getting the number 4?
4.
Yeah, 4, 7 of 9. What are you people talking about? 7 of 9, isn't that a Star Trek thing?
I don't know.
Another 4.
So this is something we haven't done. Mouse.
4 is the best number.
Mouse urinated in a cat litter jug live on YouTube. All right.
What?
Yeah. That's interesting.
All right, so tell me about this Chauncey cat.
All right, so basically he's an auditor and the guy is nuts. I don't know, did everybody already watch the video? I know Sound Guy, you said you didn't, right?
Yeah, I wasn't able to, unfortunately. I also didn't realize that I was going to be co-hosting tonight, so my bad for not prepping better.
It's all good. All right, so let's see. Oh, auditing the USA? Yes, that guy is another crazy one. Kathy O'Neill just asked. That guy's nuts.
Girlfriend Selena is like 600 pounds. I mistook her for Josh Abrams. Who has bigger tits?
Ooh,
Selena or Abrams?
It's close.
Excuse me, I'm going to have a shot of Fireball.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so let me first start off by showing you. It's a little long, but I want to show you who this guy is. And I've only watched this video once since I made it, and I really like it. I think it's really funny. So we're going to watch this video real quick. I'm sorry if people already saw it, but I want to have the context of what who we're dealing with here. So let me see.
No Name said he's a professional at suing the police. You mean William Blair? In here, he's known by his Christian name of William Blair.
Matty Mo, you want in or?
Matty.
Ben, you can come in if you want. D-Gen, whoever, man. I posted the link. I don't know if I can. I didn't pin it, but let me see if I can pin it. No, it won't let me pin for some reason.
I don't know how to pin this stuff.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll keep sharing it.
Yeah.
I'll copy it from the other thing.
Yeah, I mean we're letting whoever wants to come in tonight come in. So
Yes, but we also
as
have
long as
a
as
quick
long as you're
trigger.
not a psychotic
Right.
individual,
Quick
and we
trigger finger
yeah
if anybody gets out of line. So keep that in mind if you want to join us. You're more than
yeah.
welcome to join us. But
There we go. Shiva,
Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
hello.
How are
Excellent.
you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
All right. Oh, he's got the
That's
accent going.
that's why you call us cockwomblers.
Cockwombles. Cockwombles. You got to get the
Cockwombles,
pronunciation right. Yeah.
Sorry, my fault. My fault. Laura H. Introduced me to that word. That's a wonderful word.
Laura H. I miss her. Hello, Laura H. If you're watching,
I don't think she's watching. I think she's.
she might be. She might. Be.
I hope so. I like Laura. She's
I
good
do
people.
too.
But
yeah.
anyways,
She
how you
is
doing,
good
Shiva?
people.
I'm very well, thank you. I don't have space aids yet, which is good.
That's good. Space aids.
I assume you're coming to us from across the pond.
Yeah, I'm from the United Kingdom, where we're currently on a lockdown.
Oh wow.
Whereabouts, if you don't mind my asking, like not specifically, but like region.
Midlands.
Okay.
I'm in one of the shittiest cities in the country.
Oh.
So you guys are on actual lockdown, like police outside can't go outside, or are they just? Or is it just a strong suggestion?
No, we're on a lockdown. You can basically the police have the power to arrest you, and there are increasing levels of fines up to £1,000.
Wow.
So recently a 13-year-old got arrested.
What?
Although what he was actually arrested for is quite interesting. Or one of the reasons why he was arrested, which was that he refused to give his name.
Okay.
And this is a new thing now, like, because in the UK, as long as you've not been arrested and you're not under suspicion of having committed a crime, you're under no obligation to identify yourself to a police officer.
Okay.
Which annoys them quite a lot.
I think that's technically the truth here as well, and it also annoys our officers. I'm honestly, I haven't looked into that law specifically, but I know like a lot of the auditors are like, well, if I'm not suspected of committing a crime, then you don't need to see my ID.
Yeah. Well, now not giving your ID to a police officer when they want you to get off the street is now an arrestable offence in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's quite a big change in a way. That's just kind of slipped under the radar because I suppose it's not. It's a thing that I became aware of from seeing a bunch of nut jobs called Freemen on the Land. I think they're called sovereign citizens in the States.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh, I love the idea of sovereign citizens that they could just declare that they're not part of this country. I love it.
I don't love the idea of sovereign citizens. I think they're pretty fucking scary. But okay.
What are they called over there again? I'm sorry.
Freemen on the Land.
Freemen on the land. Yeah.
See,
yeah.
Even that term sounds better in England. I'm telling you. I should have been born British.
Well, you know that Britain isn't a place, right?
Yes, I know. It's Great Britain, which is England and Scotland and Wales and Northern Ireland.
And Ireland? Northern Ireland. No, Northern Ireland. Not.
All right. See,
not
hey,
Ireland.
Geography. Woo.
So I like to tell people that I'm not British.
fair.
But
my apologies.
You've got to be careful who you say that to, because then you'll get accused of being a white nationalist or whatever. Member of the British, the BNP. They're probably not a thing anymore. But
excuse me. But the thing is, like, as extreme as it sounds to like literally force people into their homes at gunpoint, I almost feel like it's for people's own good. Like I would never advocate the suspension of rights. Like we have the right to move about freely, but also people are just so fucking dumb. Like you have spring breakers packing the Florida beaches a couple of weeks ago. You have people here in Massachusetts, treating this like it's a glorified vacation, an extended vacation. And it's like, you people are the reasons why this thing is going to keep exploding and keep going. Like, go the fuck home. Stay home for 2 weeks. Like, pretend you like your family. Like, Like for me, I mean, I'm used to working 60, 70 hours a week. This has been glorious. I've been sitting on my couch playing video games, watching movies. Like, this is fan-fucking-tastic. Why wouldn't you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm working every other day right now, so I've been off since Thursday. I worked Thursday, and now
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, but
going
you're an
back.
essential employee. That's a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Just like the people in the medical profession, like they're essential employees. I'm obviously not talking about them, but
yeah.
if you don't have to go to work, if you can work from home, or you're laid off or furloughed right now, like just stay the fuck home.
Yeah.
It's interesting. There's do you know anything about kink stuff?
Kink?
The reason, yeah, because the reason why, right, is because there are apparently all these weird sexual kinks.
Okay.
And one of them, like, there's a class of I don't know what you call them, kink people, who seem to want to catch diseases.
Really?
And I'm just yeah. Like, so I'm just wondering if those people are trying to intentionally catch the coronavirus.
No, I just think that they're that stupid. Honestly, I think people are just that dumb that they need their hands held to like you know, the phrase "common sense isn't that common" is very much in full force here. You know, watching these people just, you know, carry about as if it's, you know, business as normal and they're on vacation and, oh, let's go to Walmart because I'm bored and bring my whole brood with me.
I am a weird topic for him to bring up. He is a POSAH. What does that mean?
I'm sorry,
Piece
what?
of shit. Something.
Who's a piece of shit?
Oh, asshole, probably. Piece of shit asshole. I'm guessing. Well, I'm guessing he means I'm a piece of shit asshole.
It might mean me. I don't know who we're talking about though. What comment are we talking about?
It was just somebody in the live chat.
Oh, okay.
Because of course I'm on a laptop, my desktop. So
There we go. We got someone else just popped in. Navin Johnson. Anybody know that guy?
oh yeah,
I've seen him around. I think
In the comments.
I think he's good.
Hey, whatever. We're gonna give.
I know now. I've known Navin Johnson for quite a long time.
Navin, you're on, man. What's up? Oh, he's muted. All right, so I wanna just play some of this video, just so
Hang on,
everybody's on
who
the
does
same
Wyatt
page.
Earp think I am? What
Is Wyatt Earp the one calling you the PO? Is he talking about you when he said your POS?
I think so. Yeah. Well, Wyatt Earp, I have a channel. Sorry, I'm just going to big up my channel. Go and check it out if you want to see who I am. And then
Get rid of them both.
And then, you know.
Okay. So
Wyatt Earp just forgot to put the H on the end.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So Wyatt said he is a poser. So that's the Masshole Boston way of saying poser.
Oh, because you were on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's calling you a poser because you were on with someone else last week. You know what? I'm gonna say.
I'm a poser.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and maybe it'll get me in trouble. Maybe it won't. We said
He
that we're
thinks
not
I'm
gonna.
somebody called David.
We said we're not going to talk about the old stuff. And the only thing I'm going to say is this. At no point have we asked anybody to get involved or pick sides or like one and not the other or the other and not the one. Y'all are free to do whatever you want. If people want to come in on our show and talk to us, they're welcome. If they want to go on another show and talk about it, they're welcome.
All right, it all makes sense now. Yeah, I don't.
And also, I don't have a fucking clue what you lot are talking about.
Yeah.
Apparently, you know what? Apparently, don't you know that everybody who has an English accent is the same person? There's only two. There are only two people from the UK. The male is you, and the female is Laura.
I don't think this is the same guy.
I don't think it is either, and I don't care if it is. Honestly,
we're having
a good conversation here, so it's all good.
Yeah.
No, I'm me. I'm definitely me.
Not the same.
I'm not anyone else.
All right. All right, Navin, what's up?
I think he thinks you're Frog, Shiva.
I'm a fraud.
You don't know Frog. No, you don't know Frog.
Are you saying fraud or frog?
Frog. There's a guy named Frog.
Okay. Ribbit. Yeah.
North or I don't live in Wales. I live to the east of Wales. It's a country called England. I don't know if you've fucking heard of it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Roll the footage.
But don't call him British.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So here's the video that I made about Chauncey. Can you guys hear the video all right? The audio's okay?
I got nothing. I
think you got nothing.
I think you got it muted on YouTube itself.
Hold on. I know what I did. See, this is what happened the first show that we did, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. But now,
right? No, I mean if you look at the YouTube, the third icon there, you actually mute. I think that's muted. I think you got to unmute the.
Oh, it's
YouTube.
really low. It's not muted, but it was low. All right, hold on. I gotta re-add my screen. Application window share.
I can't wait till we get back into the
All
studio.
right, you guys can hear? Can you
I
hear?
still got nothing.
No, there's
wait.
audio.
No?
It's very quiet.
Very
Can
quiet.
people... Yeah,
It's very,
share
very
audio.
quiet.
That's what I had to do last time. Hold on. I know what I did.
I gotta love this flying without a net stuff.
That share audio button, man. It gets me every time. All right.
Anybody else drinking with me tonight?
So
No. Do you guys use voice meter?
now you hear it,
Oh, there
right?
you go. Yep, you could actually probably come down just slightly.
All right.
Yes. Make sure you subscribe to me on the Law Offices of Daddy and Master on YouTube. So, the Attorney General is my biggest fan. So,
I would literally just want to run up behind this guy and pants him as he's facing traffic.
is it
Like, does that make me a
this-
dick?
This guy's obnoxious.
Where's he
Look at this protest. This is an amazing protest. All you hear is the birds chirping. I mean, he's really getting his word out there.
Where is he out of? Is he local?
Arizona.
Oh, okay.
So no.
Oh yeah, palm trees. There are no palm trees in New England.
Now, hold on. So let me pause this for a second. Next time he shows the sign. So I didn't even notice this when I was editing this, but a lot of different people pointed this out. So he spelt religion wrong.
Did he
And
really?
he put an at symbol instead of an and symbol. And then I'm guessing he just didn't want to say the full word fuck, so he put the U upside down.
Okay,
But,
I can understand the upside down U, but yeah,
I mean,
Jesus.
but that's
and-
that's a half-ass sign. Like, look at that thing. Like,
what's Religon?
I don't know, but Jesus and Religon. Like,
Fuck
he doesn't-
Religon.
Yeah,
I hate that guy.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. And then he's got the money sign and the I don't know what goes through this guy's head, but
Yes, Wyatt Earp, we know he's trying to spell religion. Obviously, that's the joke. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Wow.
beat him senseless with his own sign. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I didn't even notice. I mean, I wasn't really, went right past my head. I didn't see that, but.
You know, I really prefer to be called Daddy.
Religon, spray once and all your nasty religions are gone.
Daddy. You want to be called that? Yeah, you can call me Daddy or Master.
So, mind you, he's outside of a church, I believe, doing this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I go by Daddy or Master on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm a YouTube celebrity.
YouTube
Today's
celebrity.
lesson is going to be how to be sassy 101.
How to be sassy. Okay.
No, you can't be filming in here, sir. Please leave.
That's fine that you have signs that say that, but they're not.
Please leave. Please leave. Make sure to leave. Yeah, right up there. Right there. We have a sign up there. Sir, we have a sign up there.
I'm going to
Please
say
leave.
no, little random.
Please leave.
A big a no.
Leave now. Please leave, sir. Sir, please leave.
Fuck you!
Please leave,
Fuck
sir.
you!
Sir, please leave. Please
Go
leave.
fuck yourself!
Please leave. Please leave. Thank you very much, sir. You have a
Go
good day.
fuck your mother!
Wow, he's an angry little dude, huh?
Oh, this is the fucking law!
You have a good day, sir.
Go fuck yourself!
Sir, you have a good day.
Come on, Miss Stang.
What are you gonna do? Don't pull you one up there, bro, but not in here. Not in this for you.
Go fuck yourself.
This is when you need bagpipes.
Denied.
Yeah, Napoleon complex. I think you're right, throat oyster.
Hello. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Do you want me to read the law to you, sir? I've already talked to William Graves over in North Carolina.
Oh, you already.
Okay. Well, for here, are you ready to be educated, sir?
But not.
Sir, don't touch me, bitch. Go fuck yourself. Oh, I'll be here all day, asshole. 41
I think you're right, Unchained.
102-74.420, subsection C, says for news purposes, bitch, don't touch me. It says for news, don't fucking touch me, asshole.
You get your rest.
Call Federal Protective Services. Do you want to read the law?
I would love to see one of these guys get tased. I know it's probably not legal, but it would just be so
You might
much
not be able to
fun.
handle it. I know you were for Paragon. They don't hire the top of the line people, the best in the changing the locks. Here we go, everyone. They're changing the locks.
Yes, he's changing the locks, you fucking moron. He's locking the door.
Oh, they're gonna go to the rear engine. Oh, here we go. They're locking. Oh, I'll be out.
I said that too. I'm like,
here we go, folks.
not changing it.
What?
Changing the lock would require a few more tools. Just saying.
Go. Fuck your mother.
Oh, you did say that. Okay.
Yeah, and keep in mind when I said that in the video that he's actually locking it, not changing it. That titling was supposed to be in my most sassiest voice ever. Like, actually, he's not locking it. He's not changing it. He's locking it. Okay, that's how it was meant to be.
You up if you touch me, bitch.
Could have thrown some italics in there or something.
I don't listen to you, motherfucker.
Get off our property.
This is public government property.
Get off.
Call the police.
I will.
Call the police.
They're right there.
Call them. Go get them.
I'll go get them.
Fuck you. Go fuck your mother. This is our property, bitch. This is the United States of America. Go fuck yourself.
You need to shut the fuck up.
How are you?
Shalom Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar, okay.
Okay, now this is outside of an airport, which I believe has a military air base.
I thought that was Bill Dado for a second.
Morning. Just out filming today? Allah Akbar. Say again? Allah Akbar. Do you have any identification on you? Abdullah.
First of all, he's not even saying it right.
Abdullah.
Funny you say that.
Are you speaking English? Kafir. What's that? Kafir. What are you talking about? Allah Akbar. What does that mean? Abdullah. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Do you live around here? Do you always walk around with the mask on?
This guy's nuts.
Outside of an airport. He's like, you get shot. Jesus.
Allah Akbar.
It's a group of military guys.
Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar.
You're not even pronouncing it right.
I love it.
You need to sign in because everybody who comes to the district office is required to. It's not a state law. Hold on.
No, you.
It's
When
not
you
a state
show
law.
me the law, sir, I will
Okay. Well, they're not
get your
gonna always do
supervisor
that, so
here,
you need
sir.
to decide what you want to do.
Sir, I would like to speak with your supervisor.
A masked man on a school campus recording the entire thing. It happened in Cave Creek. He calls himself a First Amendment auditor.
His group goes around
First
the state
Amendment
recording
frauditor.
video inside public offices like police departments, waiting to see how
If
the
school
employees
shooter had a
react.
face.
Well, last week they visited the Cave Creek School District and they scared a lot of people in the process. Our Lauren Reimer joins us live now with more on this bizarre story.
Well, this group calls themselves Dragonfyre Auditing. Its members try to stay anonymous. They sometimes wear masks and they refuse to give out their names. Recently, they stopped here as high schoolers were going home for
This
the
guy
day.
needs to carry around a milk crate to stand
Last
on.
Monday, a masked man is seen walking near campus.
They were calling back to the high school, saying there's some strange man out here with a mask on. It was very frightening.
Did we lose the other two? Looks like we lost the other
No,
two.
they're here.
Straight
Oh,
for
okay.
the district's office where they're asked to sign in.
We have a preschool on this campus, sir, and we need to sign in all visitors.
They refuse, and police are called. Things only escalate from there.
You need to sign in because everybody who comes to the district office is required to.
Okay, when you
It's
show
not state
me,
law. Hold on.
no, you shh.
There's no state law that requires a photo ID to sign into a school, but it's standard procedure at Cave Creek, approved by the elected board 3 years ago.
They all run people through a database and make sure that they have not committed any crimes against children.
I don't follow your protocols because you work for us. We don't work for you.
Except that's not necessarily true. CCUSD is a non-state aid district, meaning it's only funded by the residents of Cave Creek. So unless he lives in town, none of his tax money goes to the district or its employees. Still, the man is only interested in filming, though he won't say why.
I don't know. It's a secret.
He later uploaded this video to YouTube. The district and parents are still a little on edge.
Every parent has an assumption that when they send their child to school, they're safe.
Now, the men eventually left, but then they started calling the district up to 40 to 50 times per day for several days. And the district says if they come back, or any group for that matter, and refuses to sign in, they're going to call police and make sure they're charged with trespassing. Now, we reached out to Dragonfyre Auditing, but they didn't get back to us. In Cave Creek, Lauren Reimer for Arizona's Family.
Unreal.
Guess who he's friends with, sound guy?
Bill?
PayPal Patty and No Nod.
Oh, God.
Speaking of which, our Nomad video should be back soon.
Don't you mean Bobby Hill?
Bobby Hill and No Now.
Oh, geez, he really does look like the
I know.
embodiment of Bobby Hill.
Bobby? Damn it, Bobby.
Hey, we just need to be let in. The door didn't unlock.
Do you have any official business here?
Yes, we do.
What would that be?
Public records requests. We're gonna pull everyone's emails and we're gonna get find everyone's mistresses and secret lovers.
You have a point of contact?
Pat, No Nod is Nomad.
Oh well, I need to come in because I need a paper public records form.
What is your name?
Oh, my name?
Yes.
Well, you can call me Daddy or Master.
That guy needs an intervention, Nomad. Like no one I've ever seen.
And the Attorney General, that's how the Attorney General knows me.
If you stack
He's put all my
PayPal Patty and
emails.
Chauncey on top of each other, you might get a full man.
Unfortunately, I can't do it because you don't have official business.
It'd be a pear-shaped man, but it would be a man.
I need a public records form.
The crime lab is for official business only and authorized personnel.
I know. I just told you. Are you refusing? Are you refusing a public records request, sir?
What?
How you go to public record?
What's that?
I would check with the court.
Ooh, sir, I need a public records form from you. That's why I'm here, sir.
Michael James says the 444WNFPA placard is an indication whatever's in that building is super dangerous. That's good to know.
No, we have
They
to
probably
write-
should have let him in.
We have to write it down and then submit it. You need to bring us a form or let us in. Bring us a form or let us in.
You can even slide it under the door if you want. So, sir, are you okay? Because you seem a little bit impaired.
Couple more minutes.
I need you to walk off straight line for me, okay?
I need you to come out here and we need to.
I'm not coming outside, sir.
Oh, like this, like that. Nobody likes a grammar Nazi. Don't do that.
We need you to walk a straight line because you just said you don't know how to do your job and you're confused and you don't know how to do a public records request. So I think you're impaired. So just come out here. We'll have you walk a line and then we'll do a breathalyzer on you. He's not even listening.
That's not happening, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting for the public records form, sir. So if you need to ask your supervisor.
All right. I need a refill. I'll be right back.
Then you need to do that. How to print that out.
We're going to get in touch with the headquarters across the street and go from there.
Okay, so are you going to ask them how to do your job?
No, that's not my job.
It's not your job to do your job?
You have to go through headquarters.
Sir, where is that written? So you're just passing it off because you don't know how to do your job today, sir? Hello? Are you okay? Do you need EMS? Do we need to call emergency services for you, sir? The police are calling across the street.
Are those Bluetooth earbuds in his ears?
I don't know, but they look ridiculous.
I prefer to go by Daddy or Master. Huh? Daddy or Master.
What is your name?
Daddy or Master.
Yeah, can you please step outside?
All right, so here it goes. This is their most recent incident with him.
Can you take a video?
Are they in a hospital? A medical facility? It looks like.
It's
a state
7671. I need
something.
you guys ASAP.
Don't touch me.
Step outside.
We'll read
Touch
all
me.
about it after.
This is a public lobby, sir.
Hurry up.
Cheap ass looking off the truck Bluetooth is what they look like.
Don't touch me.
You need to stop recording.
Get away from me!
You need to stop recording.
Stay back! Stay back. I will defend myself.
I would love to see him try to defend himself against this
This is
dude.
a public lobby, sir.
Are you serious?
Yep, watch.
Stop spoiling shit, dude.
Oh, you just said it.
Go. You need to leave.
This is a public lobby.
Stop recording. You need to leave.
No, I'm not going to stop recording. Have you heard of the First Amendment, sir? Back up, sir.
Toast, you're in. We're just finishing up watching this video. Oh,
Right here. In front of the person.
I have official. I have
Stop
official
recording. Get out.
business.
Get out. Get out.
Call the police.
Yep.
Get away.
Okay, you're gonna roll
Crack
over.
his camera?
They took him
On
right
your
down, too.
stomach.
Toast, you're in.
Hey, Toast.
Thanks, dude. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, we're just finishing up watching this. It's almost over.
All right, no worries.
Taryn Dixoff. Okay. Nice name. Arrest and charge G-Cat's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. What was the deadly weapon?
His tripod, I guess.
I guess use it if you got it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
He was picked. Oh, cyber stalking. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that. That's a thing.
Yeah, I wonder what the requirements for cyber stalking charge are.
We're going to find out.
No, I'm so
All right.
curious.
So that's the video that I made on Chauncey. This guy is just crazy, like whole other level.
I've rarely, I never advocate violence, obviously, but I've rarely seen a face as punchable as that dude's.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I'm not sure whose face is more punchable, Abrams or Chauncey's.
Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. We're going to talk all about you, Daddy. All right. So that's the video I made. This guy, I have to admit, I have been seeing people say that we should cover him for a long time now. I was always like, yeah, we'll get to him. We'll get to him. Finally got to him. Regret not getting to him quicker because this guy is a fucking train wreck.
Well, we had some other stuff on our plate.
Yeah. So I mean, this guy, he's nuts. So right now he hit those two guys with his tripod. Got charged with two counts of assault with a deadly weapon. A deadly slash. So I don't think the charge, it looks like it said assault with a deadly / dangerous weapon. So I guess the tripod was a dangerous weapon in that case. I guess. I mean, hit somebody and I guess people were saying that it was like a baseball bat swing with the tripod. So I mean, it was pretty serious swing. It hit him pretty good, I guess. But so basically, I got all the documents, and this is old. Like, I realize that a lot of people already know about this guy, but you know, a lot of people also don't. So we're gonna talk about him a little bit. I don't know. So like, what do you guys all think of this guy? I think he's fucking a train wreck.
I mean, he's kind of, it's just more the same, right? Isn't it? I mean, it's just these guys going around throwing a temper tantrum, looking for a reaction, you know, looking for their next lawsuit so they can get some money.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with absolute dumpster fire, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like a good thing that this guy is currently locked up. All right. So he got arrested on the assault charges. Once he gets arrested, he, instead of being released out on bail or anything like that, he's picked up by the FBI on an arrest warrant, which I have right here. Let me go full screen with it. He's picked up on an arrest warrant for cyber stalking by the FBI. So this is like a federal United States versus Chauncey. So he's picked up on that. Let's see. I want to get to the.
Wait, Mitch, I'm sorry, but do we know what the definition of cyber stalking is?
So
like what the criteria is?
I'm gonna get to that. Okay, so here's the 11-page document on everything here. So let's see. So motion for detention as to defendant Chauncey Hornberry, detention hearing. Let me see what I said. Okay, so on March, United States the defendant is charged with a crime of violence that he posed a serious risk of non-appearance for future proceedings. Okay, yeah, because I guess he didn't show up for this, so that's why he had a warrant. That's what it looks like. So we'll get into what his warrant was for first, but first here's the information on what happened on that video that we just watched. So on March 13th, 2020, defendant was arrested by the Phoenix Police Department for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon / dangerous instrument pursuant to the code after striking a department. All right, so that's the Department of Economic Security they were at. Sound guy.
Of Economic Security. That sounds like it's like.
Can't say I've ever been there.
I gotta imagine that's gonna be like. I gotta imagine that's gonna be like equivalent to like shit, like the welfare office, for lack of a better term. I can't think.
Oh, okay, so like transitional department. So it's like the DTA of
economic security. I mean, that would be like like DHS, right?
So like Department of Transitional Assistance in Massachusetts.
Yeah, like DTA.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. So DGen says unemployment office.
Yeah,
so,
unemployment office. Yep.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. So after striking the Department of Economic Security, a DES security officer, I would say that, with his cellular telephone. Wait. Oh, so he hit him with the phone? It was attached to the tripod. Okay. Let me just read the hard case. All right. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought it was a tripod. Okay. Security officer with cellular telephone, which was in a hard case, and they have the exact weight attached to a tripod. Which was approximately
0.586 pounds,
right? Which was approximately 5 feet long. The defendant used both hands to swing the tripod with a cellular phone and struck the security guard on the left side of his face, causing a mark and a scratch from his ear to his eye.
You know what? All joking aside, we say this is obviously funny, but he could have actually really hurt that guy, if he hit him in the head.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If he connected to the head with him, at least give the guy a concussion, or if he hit him in the eye with it, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Can I also bring up another point?
Absolutely.
Of course.
I think his tripod was the same height as he was because
You're right.
Isn't he like 5'1"?
You're right. and it was approximately 5 feet
certainly
in the
aren't calling a
tripod.
tripod for any other reason.
Yep. Yeah, approximately 5 feet long. So his videos too, like his videos on YouTube, he does these 360 videos, and they're really trippy. Like when I was like downloading the video, I had to like when I was screen grabbing it, I was like standing in my room, like turning in circles, like trying to follow this guy. Like it was so weird, very trippy. But that's how, like, and I was wondering how he was doing it because the tripod must go taller than he is because you could see like the top of his head and shit. And I'm like, how is he doing this? Like, what is this? So what he does is he carries around this tripod with his 360 camera on top of it, and he puts on these videos, and it's like while you're watching it, it's really weird. Like you turn around, you can see all different angles, and you can look up and down, and it's very weird. But anyway, that's how he does it. So subsequent.
Hey, real quick, I'm sorry. Wyatt Earp is saying cyberstalking falls upon the barriers of publishing restricted personal information.
That's all in here. That's all in here.
Date of birth, address, telephone, and
That's interesting.
Yeah, you'll see. We're gonna get to it.
Interesting.
So subsequent to that arrest, defendant was arrested by the Federal Bureau of Investigation pursuant to an arrest warrant out of the district, charging defendant with cyberstalking in violation of Title 18. The U.S. Code. Defendant had his initial appearance before his court on March 16th, 2020. Okay. Under the rubric bail reform, I think this is about if there's a serious risk to the defendant. Okay, so this is why he wasn't bailed out, because they see that there's a serious risk the defendant will flee, obstruct, or attempt to obstruct justice, threaten, injure, intimidate, or attempt to threaten, injure, or intimidate a prospective witness or juror. Because
that's pretty standard across the board, right? If you think you're a flight risk that you won't show up for your court date, then they're not going to put you out on bail.
Yep. All right. So, cyberstalking is a crime of violence. So a crime of violence under the Bail Reform Act includes an offense that has an element of the offense the use, attempted use, or threatened use of physical force against the person or property of another, and any other offense that is a felony and that by nature involves a substantial risk that physical force against the person or property of another may be used in the course of committing the offense. The latter definition, sometimes referred to as the residual cause, is intended to cast a wider net, specifying that it relates to any other offense that does not necessarily involve violence, but by its nature involves substantial risk that physical force may be used in committing the offense. All right, so hold on, I just want to get to where it says. This is just showing you what the subsequently found bail. All right, I thought it says. Okay, here we go. The rationale behind these decisions is strong. For one, the cyberstalking statute punishes stalking with the intent to kill, injure, harass, or intimidate the ordinary case of which naturally involves a substantial risk of physical force. And then, so basically it's just saying what they were able to try, like they were able to try to vandalize the victim's property. Yeah, these are just statistics. Research shows 46% of stalking victims experience one or more violent incidents by the stalker. That's a pretty high number. Yeah. Approximately 29% of stalkers vandalize the victim's property, and 9% of stalkers kill or threaten to kill the family's pets. That's interesting. All right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is a very educational show we got going on right now.
Just to give a little background on this, Victim K is a redacted name. It's an employee of the Arizona Attorney General's office that you will see he is just absolutely harassing and threatening, and it gets pretty crazy. So this is why he was arrested for cyberstalking. All right. Okay. Defendant acted in retaliation against Victim K for having videos with her image or information removed from his YouTube channel, Law Offices of Daddy and Master, aka Chauncey Dragonfyre. YouTube removed a video from a July 2018 interaction at the Arizona Attorney General's office where Phoenix Police Department responded to the scene and charged defendant with trespassing. PPD spoke with Victim K in her work capacity, and she later filed a privacy complaint after the defendant posted the PPD officer's body cam video on his YouTube channel. Thereafter, for approximately 14 months, so that's over a year, the defendant called and visited.
Thank you for those of us that can't do math.
I'm just trying to put this into perspective. For over a year, this guy called and visited the Attorney General's office complaining about the employees, getting privacy complaints against him, and the AGO's no filming policy. In January 2020, the defendant's harassing conduct against victim K escalated.
Hey,
In
real
January-
quick,
yeah.
let me just cut you off. I mean, I can totally understand why an AGO wouldn't allow filming in the office. I mean, you're in there, you're victim. You know, if you're in the Attorney General's office, potentially you're a victim of a crime.
I mean, then they have domestic violence victims in there. You know, it's a lot of victims come in there because they gotta. I'm sure that's where they meet with victims and witnesses and all that, like to talk about, get ready for cases and stuff. I mean, they're gonna, you know, I can see that.
I think the victims fund, doesn't that go through the AG as well? At least it does here.
I'm not sure.
Wait, so hold on. Quick question. I'm sorry, Mitch.
That's
I
all
don't
right.
mean to cut you off.
No, that's cool.
But okay, can anyone explain to me what that jock strap looking like thing is on his head?
I know, and it's not even holding a GoPro. It holds his phone.
that's
Like,
what
he's got this big ass friggin' Android phone slapped to his forehead.
That's what it's though.
Okay,
that's what it's for, though, right? It's like
yeah,
it's like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. It's a head.
I was
it's
trying
a head
to
cam.
figure that out for like all day. I was trying to figure that out. Like
And
since I
that's
saw the video, I was like, what the hell is that thing?
That's the other thing with this guy too. He has like 3 cameras going at all times. He's got his little tripod thing that he carries around. He's got the one on his head. He's got one in his hand. I saw another one. He's got like this whole vest thing on with one sticking up over his shoulder. Like this guy, he's serious. He's got a
And what are
Bluetooth
those?
headset in.
What are those like bud things growing out of his ear?
Yeah, those are our Target clearance, Walmart special Bluetooths, I think.
Oh, the dollar store clearance basket special.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Okay. Sorry. Go
all
ahead.
right, we're good. All right, you may continue now.
Yes.
All right.
So in January 2020 against
Yep.
defendant. Yep.
Sergeant Doofy just entered in. What's up?
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's going on?
What's up?
What's up? All right. So in January
Officer
2020, defendant's harassing conduct against victim K escalated. In January 2020, he filmed himself threatening to file a complaint against victim K, calling her a bitch on the video. He asked the viewers watching his YouTube videos to send him victim K's home address, phone numbers, pictures, and any dirt that they have on her or other AGO employees. Defendant told victim K's co-workers to blame her for his actions. In response to the video, viewers of the defendant's YouTube channel wrote derogatory posts threatening physical harm and even death. They posted her address, the value of her home, and other personal information. All the while, defendant kept returning to the AGO and filming. Trespassing charges were later dismissed. That was a side note somewhere up here. Oh yeah, different. Yeah. Yep. So victim K's office requiring her to have security escort. Yeah. So she was required to have a security escort her to and from work. Defendant has repeatedly publicized the victim's personal information, has routinely referred to her in a derogatory fashion. Victim K isn't the only one the defendant has victimized. The United States submitted 6 letters to the court which describe the defendant's history of stalking and terrorizing members of this community. Yeah. So this guy he's basically like a friggin' terrorist. So these victims, these victims describe in detail the fear, emotional distress, and anxiety caused by the defendant, and they all request that he be detained. 2 of those victims, in addition to victim K, have current injunctions against harassment against the defendant. On January 24, 2020, defendant was served with an injunction against workplace harassment to stop his harassment of victim K. He ignored it, and the same day sent out a mass email to victim K's co-workers and compiled an email list of 56 government workers, including victim K, directing his followers to email bomb the people on the list. This list was available to all viewers. And that actually, he still has that. If you click on the link, it's a dead link, but that's actually still on his community board on his YouTube channel. I was checking it out.
News now, real quick. News Now Kansas City is saying those earbuds are Bose and they cost $200. All right, then they cost $200. They cost $200 to make him look like an absolute jackass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really
money well spent, apparently.
Yeah.
$200 to look like a douchebag.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Interesting. All right, yeah. So send an email bomb. The list was available to all viewers. All right, so there are 2 other injunctions against harassment out of the Superior Court of Arizona. One of them was filed by the defendant's uncle. on hold on, we got people coming in.
Arizona. One of them was filed.
All right, someone's got to turn their volume down. Thank you. All right, so one of them was filed by the defendant's uncle on December 3rd, 2019, and served on defendant on December 17th. In response
Wait. His uncle served him with it? Oh, my God.
So
your own family serving you with it.
It gets crazy. This gets crazy. So defendant's uncle, wait till you see what he does with his mother. Uncle, yeah.
Oh, God.
In response to the defendant sending defamatory emails to the uncle's donors, which contained false and disturbing accusations. In addition, in October 2019, the defendant's uncle discovered that the defendant created a website mimicking the uncle's nonprofit website, but used .net in place of .org.
Shit.
Defendant also ignored that court order and continued to talk about his uncle in disparaging ways on video. On March 7, 2020, he sent an email to his uncle's counsel in which he says he is doing everything I can to cause your client to physically die.
That's smart.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, good smart thing to send to a
The
fucking
defendant
attorney.
mentioned several times in videos that he had level 5 body armor and was going to the gun range. The defendant took a poll on YouTube on whether he should go to a synagogue on the public sidewalk with body armor and an AR-15 assault rifle.
Wait, hold
And
on.
a
What is
camera.
level 5 body armor? Is that really
so
a
that has to
thing,
do
or-
level 5 body armor. That's like that has to do like every level. The higher the level, the more of a the more it can take. Like a level
gotcha.
a level 1 probably wouldn't stop an AR-15 rifle. Level 5 it can stop higher firepower.
Yeah, no, I get you.
All right. So the second was filed by a news reporter who the defendant also harassed and posted a video about on his YouTube channel. He was served with the court order on May 2nd, 2019. In addition to harassing individuals, the defendant frequently goes to state and federal buildings to film employees and members of the public visiting those locations. He films at public schools, churches, synagogues. He attempts to incite people by carrying "fuck Jesus" signs outside of churches and goes to synagogue pretending not to speak English and stating Allah Akbar, which means God is greater, an Islamic declaration of faith used in the opening declaration of every Islamic prayer. This phrase has also been used as a battle cry in various religious and military conflicts and when committing acts of terrorism or religious or political violence. These videos are posted on his YouTube channel. The nature and circumstances of the offense support detention. The offense with which the defendant is charged is a serious crime of violence that involves conduct intended to harass and intimidate the victim and cause reasonable fear of serious bodily injury to the victim and her family. By spreading disparaging information about the victim to the public and to her co-workers, defendant turned the internet into a weapon of terror. The victim received threats to harm her and her family members from unknown person, some of whom appear to subscribe to the defendant's YouTube channel. These threats cannot be dismissed as idle. Rather, the defendant intended to incite hate or violence against the victim and her family, and his actions proved successful. Defendant is also a danger to his mother, and he has access to all of her money. Defendant's mother, age 59, was interviewed by law enforcement on March 13, 2020, after the defendant's arrest. She lives with the defendant and stated that she hasn't left the home since they moved there approximately 2 years ago. She stated that the defendant told her that if she left the apartment, the home would be raided by government freeloaders and criminals that were always watching the apartment and waiting for her to leave. The defendant resides in the master bedroom, and his mother sleeps in a large bean bag in the other bedroom.
What?
Yeah, dude. So apparently, I heard his mother got a large inheritance, and he controls that, and he takes money from that and everything.
And makes her sleep on a beanbag.
Is his mother disabled or something like that?
I
Where
don't
she
know.
Can't care for herself?
That was
I don't know. I don't know. But
I would just like to point out real quick. I'm looking at a body armor site, and there's as far as I can tell, there's no such thing as level 5. I just thought that was
all right.
worth sharing.
Yeah, I'm not
level
I'm not
4.
thinking the
Level
guns and
4
all
is the
that, so I don't
highest.
really-
Level
yeah.
4 is the highest rating available to stop armor
Level
piercing
5 is
rifles.
delusional.
Yeah, he's a level 5 creeper, is what he is.
I'm sharing my screen. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm new to this.
I
don't
can't
think
see
you
it,
can
but
share.
I'm on my phone. So.
No, you can't. I think I'm the only one that can share a screen.
Well, that's
I'm
weird.
hosting.
Okay. Why
Yeah,
did you say that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Can I make one more side comment?
Yeah, absolutely. I need a break from reading
his-
anyway.
His mother said that she hasn't left the house since she moved there 2 years ago. Do you guys think she's getting like a jump start on like quarantining?
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously. Oh, there you go. It's working now, sound guy. Yeah,
Okay.
Hold on. But wait, it kicks you out of the.
You see it?
There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Level 5. Yeah, level 4. Highest
Okay.
rating available.
So there is levels. Level 4.
Yeah. There's definitely levels, but level 5 doesn't appear to exist.
So he's got this. He's got this rare.
So like most people talking.
Oh,
shit.
so hold on. Road Pirate Films says level 5 is for special forces only. So I wonder if that's like military grade level 5.
So how would a civilian get his hands on
Yeah,
that?
I know. Stage 5 clinger.
It's just like you know, it's just like anybody else. You know, if someone's gonna do something, if someone's gonna hurt you, they're not gonna talk about it beforehand. Just like if someone says, "Oh, I got all the guns in the world and I got body armor," they ain't got shit, but their dick in their hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
pretty
there's
much.
been a few who have mentioned it, and everyone just brushed it off. One of them I know commented on YouTube a bunch that he was gonna shoot up a school and
Yeah, but that's the
stuff like that.
exception, not the rule.
Yeah, you're right.
In most situations, you know, whether you're talking about a shooting, whether you're talking about someone who's going to kick your ass, or someone's going to come to your house, or someone's going to kidnap your kids. I mean, whatever it is, any type of crime, most people who are actually going to do it aren't going to give you a warning beforehand. They're just going to fucking do it.
Yeah,
that's right.
exactly.
I mean, this guy, this kid looks like he's just like a little attention-seeking little bitch. Just wants the attention.
He's a
But he is
certified
obsessed,
fruit
like-
basket.
And I didn't even. So I read this report. I got this report after actually, right towards the very end of me editing that video on him. And the whole time I mentioned like he's very obsessed with the AG. Like obviously after reading this, but he even like all the different clips I put. Like how many different times does he mention like, oh, the AG is my best friend. Oh, the AG knows I love sending emails. The AG, he keeps mentioning. He's obviously obsessing over this.
Are Navin and Shiva still with us?
No. Yeah. Shiva is.
I mean, they're here, but I
are.
haven't heard anything from either of them.
Yeah, we're just listening, waiting for this segment. This good stuff though.
Okay, all right.
cool,
Just want to make sure you're still with us, bro.
Yep. Yeah, and you guys, if you want to chime in at all, anything, certainly
Get in the
do
waiting
so.
room now, and Mitch will bring you in.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah. All right.
I want to say real quick after you guys are done.
Absolutely.
After you're done with this guy, I don't know if you're looking in private chat, but we can circle back after this segment's over. We can circle back and have a little fun with that Josh Abrams beach rescue.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
I haven't seen this, but I heard about it. But yeah, we'll circle back. to that.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Are you talking about the one where the people got stuck out in the marsh?
Right, exactly.
Hey, we're New Englanders. It's out in the marsh.
In the
marsh.
Well, I have some information we can add to it because at one point there was a particular phone. At one point there was a phone call that came in, but he didn't put it on speakerphone. So I thought we could augment that video.
Hey, where are you from, sir?
I'm from the South.
I thought I heard a little twang up in there.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. We'll finish this up and we'll talk about that.
Let's put it this way: Josh Abrams rolled through about 1,500 meters from my house. So.
Oh, why did I think you were British?
No, that was the other. That was Shiva.
No, he sounds British too.
What?
I am from
What?
I'm from Derby, but that was just my ancestors.
Oh, all right. All right.
Hey, see, accents all roll together for me.
Yeah.
No, Matt, you can be from Australia. You could be from anywhere, and you're
Well,
British.
I mean, I'll give you. Sometimes it's tough to differentiate between like Australia, New Zealand, England, South Africa, etc. But I'm pretty sure you should be able to tell the difference between an English accent and a Southern accent.
No,
I'm just
earlier I
saying.
was like, "Oh, there's two British people here." I know they didn't like
we
that.
have both
What's
of
the
them.
term?
Yeah. All right, let me finish up on page 8 of 11. So his mom sleeps on a freaking beanbag in the bedroom. Like Jesus Christ. All right. So she told law enforcement she used to enjoy a life of hiking and biking, but is now afraid to leave her home. She stated that the defendant controls all her finances and her inheritance checks. During an interview with FBI, defendant told them that his mother signs her monthly checks from a trust for which she is the beneficiary. A review of those checks shows that they are mailed to the defendant's post PO box and are signed over to the defendant. The defendant also told the agents he does not have a power of attorney, but that is untrue. The defendant has had power of attorney for his mother since July 2013, as is an exhibit of a civil complaint for libel. Filed December 5th, 2019, Superior Court of California against the defendant by his uncle. Oh wow. So he's being sued for libel by his uncle.
Nice.
Is it libel or libel?
Libel.
Libel. Okay.
Libel.
Libel.
All right. So
Hey
what?
guys,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
No, go ahead.
gonna dip so I can let Officer Doofy in.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on one second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. I think he can come in. Hold on.
Yeah. You
Yep,
can have up
he's
to
in.
6. Yeah.
Yep,
You're
he's
fine.
in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you, though. All right. So
we appreciate you.
What makes
Oh,
this
yeah.
history of animosity
Thank
particularly
you.
troubling and relevant for what's up, man? For purposes of detention is his ready, apparent, and already demonstrated capability to incite violence toward the victim and her family. Defendant's actions demonstrate that he is becoming more and more dangerous. He's become physically violent with a security guard. He continues to harass and torment the victims despite receiving court orders to the contrary. Applying the factors set forth in 18 U.S.C. 3142G, there is ample evidence to support a finding that no conditions of release will reasonably assure the safety of the victim, her immediate family members, and others, nor are there any conditions that negate the risk that the defendant will obstruct or attempt to obstruct justice. For these reasons, the nature and seriousness of the danger to victim K can't be understated. This danger is multifaceted, posing both a significant risk to victim K's emotional and mental well-being, as well as a danger to victim K and her family's physical safety. The defendant's crime was, in essence, cyber-facilitated violence and support detention.
Huh.
Yep. So
Yeah. So I mean, I think this is it's more the same,
I
right?
missed the part. Who is this? Who is the victim in this?
So victim K, her name has been heavily redacted.
Redacted, but she's an employee of the AGO of the Attorney General's office.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's a government employee.
So basically,
And he went after her hard, like
basically, she told him no. She probably kicked him out of the office or whatever, or and then she filed a privacy complaint because he had her face and everything up on on YouTube. So she filed a privacy complaint. YouTube removed the video, and he would just decide to go ham. He basically threw a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Yep. Seems to be a theme.
He seems.
Sorry.
So I mean, even
who said that?
What?
Continue.
so even that news video of when he was at the school, did you hear it? They were saying he was calling he was calling 40 to 50 times a day for a few days straight.
Insane.
Like I think he's like legitimately unbalanced. Like something's clearly mentally wrong with him.
So is he? Are we gonna finish reading this, or is he?
No, I mean this just keeps going. Like
it's just more of the same, right?
Yeah,
So is he currently? Is he still hemmed up? Is he still locked up, or what?
Yes,
okay.
He is. He's being held without. He's being held. He's not being allowed to leave because of for the safety of victim K.
Wow, so they're taking this really seriously.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah, and I think I have that somewhere. Let me see.
What's this?
Well,
I'm sorry, real quick. What's this?
Totally
I know we'll come back to this, but what's this Billie Blair assault? Do we know what this is about?
Oh yeah.
We can come back to it later.
No name got assaulted. Yeah,
he got assaulted. Okay, we'll come back to it.
Quote air quotes assaulted.
Okay.
Actually, I will say it's one of the more the guy he got his phone grabbed out of his hand and threw the phone to the ground, and then the security guard stepped on it.
That's assault. Are you kidding me?
Was that his tripod?
Yeah, he didn't have a tripod.
Did you say tripod?
No, I said tripod.
No, never mind.
I
It was
get
a joke that went over heads.
Sorry.
Yeah,
totally went over my head.
This is some more paperwork saying that they don't think that he should be released. He demonstrates a danger to victim K.
I mean, it sounds like a pretty reasonable determination based on everything this guy's done, right? Like, if you let him out, the first thing he's going to do is contact the victim.
Wow, look at this. So, for example, threatening to post nude photos of victim K on the internet. I guess victim K has some nude pictures out there from her past.
Come on.
Yeah, so I guess somehow he got a hold of them. I mean, and so he's threatening on putting those, they're from when she was younger. So I don't even know the details of that, but posting nude photos of victim K on the internet and having his internet followers send victim K dildos and tampons They constitute a threat of physical, sexual violence generally, and rape specifically.
Wow.
So he's like sending her dildos. So he's terrorizing the shit out of this.
You
poor
guys will
lady.
be happy to know that I have no nude photos or sex tapes out there anywhere on the internet.
No sound guy sex tapes.
There will be no sound guy sex tapes. Sorry.
What the fuck? This is everything that they have. This is an evidence and exhibit list.
Hey, AZ bad girls in the comments. Hello.
AZ, what up?
Hey, AZ.
So they got 6 victim letters, a couple injunctions, emails. They have his mask. They have his mask in evidence. So
His
no more
anonymous
wearing
mask.
that. Yep. So that's in evidence. They have a sign that they found in his closet. They have
Is that
I wonder
the one
if
that
Photograph
says
of the
F Jesus?
defendant's bedroom.
I wonder
Photograph
if
of
it's
the defendant's
the
bedroom.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the fuck the police one or if it's the fuck Religon
Fuck
one.
religion. No, the Religon. Fuck Religon.
Religon, yep.
Jesus and Religon. Jesus
Yeah.
at Religon.
They got a couple
Religon.
videos from the channel. Pictures of the bedrooms. So
unfucking real.
Yeah.
See
So
what else is in that closet?
I know, right? This is the
He's
criminal
got Abrams
complaint.
in that closet.
Yeah.
Come out, Josh.
Fucking Gimp. Come up, Gimp.
So he was arrested. So look at this. So a special agent with the FBI, and they're a member of the Joint Terrorism Task Force. So he does
Jesus.
they are investigating him for acts of domestic terrorism.
Jesus.
He's
Yeah.
I am a special
Wow.
agent with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, United States Department of Justice. I've been employed since June 2014. I am currently assigned to the Phoenix Field Office in Phoenix, Arizona. I am a member of the Joint Terrorism Task Force and am responsible for investigating acts of domestic terrorism.
Yeah.
As an agent of the FBI, my duties. Oh, you scrolled. You scrolled.
Oh.
Why'd you scroll, you bastard? No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. So stalking. Through my experience training, I know that according to Title 18, stalking is a felony offense
Any
with
person
the
with the
intent to kill or harass. An electronic communication service. So this affidavit made this. I mean, I'm not going to read this whole thing. It's 27 fucking pages.
He must have it must
I'm
have
gonna
been
put-
really bad for him to get charged with that.
Yeah.
Like it must have been even worse than reading it sounds.
Yeah. So this actually okay. So the one we just read before, the 11-page one, that was kind of like an overview of everything. But this one actually gets in. This is the
The too long
this is
didn't
the
read.
complaint. Yeah, this is the 27-page in-depth thing of like him going into the lobbies, doing like records requests. I'm gonna post all these documents.
I noticed they use they all actually use record requests as kind of a weapon to harass them constantly. They don't want anything. They don't want the records. They're just using it as an excuse to harass them.
They don't even know how to read the records. Like, why are you requesting them?
Yeah, I mean,
Wyatt,
they have
real quick, just guys. Wyatt Earp, I appreciate the comment, but I removed it. We're moving on. Anything about that situation will be handled privately, not in public forum at this point. So, thank you for the comment. We appreciate the support, but I had to remove it. Continue, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, so this goes into, all the comments, the transcripts of his videos, all that. It's all pretty in depth. So I mean, if anyone's interested, I can post it all so that people can read it themselves.
Well, I think we all have plenty of time to read it.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, oh, look at this. Getting moist inside. Victim K is getting moist inside.
Moist for Mitch.
Victim K is moist for Mitch. Look at that. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just going to scroll through this, but I'm not going to read it all. Someone wants to. Maybe you should go. They could always put the YouTube video on slow and read through it. Or I'll post it too. Just looking if there's anything that catches my eye. It looks interesting. Evidence including pictures of secret lovers, mistresses contained with the work email, personal phone connected to work. So that's funny because that's what he said on the video that I made into that speakerphone when he's talking to that guy. He said, I want to request secret lovers or mistresses or whatever.
What is that beeping? Do you have your Discord open?
Maybe that might be mine. Hold on.
Chauncey Dingleberry.
Yep. I do. Chauncey Dingleberry. Yep. So, yeah, that's that. But all right. Anyway, let's get into some Abrams shit because apparently Abrams got arrested again, back in handcuffs.
Did he get unarrested again?
Well, yeah, he gets arrested and he gets unarrested.
Unarrested.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's got wet hair in that.
So, all right, let me go over to this. Was there? I think I saw a link.
They unmirandarized him.
Yeah.
I'm posting the link right now to the Streamyard if you want to hop into the waiting room.
Yeah. So now, you want to talk about what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's do this so we can because that way I can move out of here and let some other people up here. Who's running the video? Is that Mitch? Is that you running the video?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Josh Accountability for All. So those 3 tools are down there on Galveston Surfside Beach area. It's the video if you want to kind of cue it up.
Yep.
It's yeah, it's called Rescued. And so they're just tooling around being a bunch of idiots at around 9:30 p.m. And now they're from the East Coast, Northeast Coast. So down there in Galveston, that area, there's they pretty much just go. There's access points, so they go out there and drive on the beach, and they camp out, and they get up, above the high tide line, and they camp out, and it's a thing. And they do that, and a lot of times though, because the beach is going to be different than it was yesterday, so there's a lot of soft spots, and people get stuck. It happens all day, every day. So a bunch of good old boys down there figured, well, we could start a nonprofit organization, just go out there and unstick people as they call it.
Yeah, I saw those guys. So the cops called them, huh?
Yeah, the cops called it. So it's a thing, is what I'm saying. It happens.
Okay.
That's
all right.
And so, but not to these guys. This Josh and No Name and who was with him at that point? Was that Extra Good Citizen? Yeah.
Yes.
They see some light. They see a flashing light out on the. We're trying to ascertain if it was the surf or if it was the bay side, but I'm pretty sure it was the surf.
Yeah.
And they say, these guys are in distress. I'm Josh Abrams. I recognize that as the official SOS signal. That flat, there it is. That's
so they weren't even stuck.
Well, they were stuck. They were.
Okay.
They got themselves stuck. And but Josh recognized it because he's an expert at everything. That's the official SOS signal.
I mean, to be fair, the SOS Morse code is pretty standard. It is pretty well
I know,
known.
They weren't doing that. They were just flashing their phones to let the guy know where they were. They were just waving their phones in the air.
Okay.
Oh, so okay. I mean, because he's I can't really see the video, so it wasn't actually the SOS.
What Navin's saying is they were. If you watch the video, it was being played off like these people were like life and death situation,
right?
Needed. Like we're sinking into the water, like about to drown if they didn't go out. Like even the title, people drowning. Like, AFA saves the day. Like
exactly. So so now Accountability for All is going to save the day. He's going to lead the rescue. So he starts saying, he tells Extra Good Citizen, "Hey, point your headlights at him and SOS back to him." And then so we're SOSing back. We're communicating with the guys. We're going to save them. They're in a car. They're on a sandbar. The tide has come in. It's engulfing the vehicle. They're about to die. But we're SOSing with them. Well, even if you were SOSing to somebody sending out SOS, the last thing you want to see is another SOS coming back at you. It's like,
you're in trouble. Hey, so are we.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Right there, I think.
So anyway, so they start calling in because the authorities are screwing it all up, and the AFA is going to save the day. So they started thinking about calling in like Coast Guard, hovercrafts, all kind of different vessels, Boston whalers. I swear to God, it's in the video. Yeah, what you need is a Boston whaler and scuba. The Coast Guard. All kind of talking about all those helicopters and everything else. And they're leading it, and they start talking about their ability to swim. Like, I'm an expert swimmer. If it comes down to it, I don't give up my life to go out there and swim out there and save these people.
Given his physique, I believe he's very buoyant.
Okay, nice. We're going to get to that point.
He could possibly float there, but he doesn't swim anywhere.
You buried the lead. Son of a
I keep doing that. Sorry.
Anyway, so he's courting this Everett, right? He's out there. He's gonna save the day.
Let's see if we can pull off right here and see if we can aim the car towards the lights and get a headlight on it.
This is the part you were talking about. This is when they get over.
Perfect. Get them high beams up.
fuck? You know what? This guy's got a fucking hero complex. Like he wants so bad to be a good guy and to be a hero.
They're way out there, guys.
So see the little thing is right here. Right here.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see my
out,
clicker.
would the access road be farther out?
I don't know.
I mean, I can see a little light.
A little light right here.
I can
Yeah,
see
it's
the
like right like middle of the screen, right just above the grass. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you can see my mouse or not.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Yep.
Yeah, right there.
We're SOSing them right now, just to let people know that we're watching.
All right. First of all, their lights aren't even flashing. So how are they SOSing them?
We're at least communicating with
Somebody
them.
else
They
is
need
walking
help.
out there with a flashlight. I see
Is
that
that what
guy
it is?
before. So there is somebody out there walking around. There's a
Yeah,
lady
there
down
is.
there.
I mean, I'm thinking the video of somebody talking to me. What a
There's
jackass I am. Huh?
There's lights on down there.
I'll walk down the dirt.
They walked all the way from there to
All
go
right,
there.
so that's the part you're talking about. So you can keep going. Sorry, Navin.
you're
Person
cool.
person that's in the waiting room. If you change your name, I'll let you come on. Not to be like that, but if you
But we're
change
gonna
your
be
name,
like that.
yeah. If you change your name, come on. Sorry, not sorry, because I know who you are. I've talked to you before. You're pretty cool, so you can definitely come on. You just gotta change your name. All right, but anyway.
Yeah, Mitch, look, you're good to play as much as you want, jump around, and there's parts where they say that they're an expert swimmer, and when they get walking on the beach, they say, "I'll swim out there." So play as much as you want, but the key thing is at the video at time segment 20. Hold on, see, make sure I got it right. I think
Oh,
it's
look at this!
21
This motherfucker brought notes. I love it.
At 21:43, I need you to
get the
pause
call.
Wait, before that, go to 21:40.
All right.
That's where.
So they start
21:40
walking.
what?
Yeah. Hold on, let me pick up for a second.
43.
So let me pick up for it. So they start walking and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna swim. You know, I can swim this and that." But they come up to a puddle. They come up to a puddle in the road, and they're like, "Oh, we can't get by." So it's like, okay,
What?
yeah. So that's.
Are you gonna play this?
They
Yeah,
can swim but
Okay.
can't.
Look at this. Can you hold this for a second? My phone's all zoomed up. Fuck.
This is the reason why they're not
There we go. Guys, look at this ground. It's all mud.
So it's all mud, so they can't go further.
Like
There's somebody
they're
drowning.
saying they can't go.
There's somebody drowning. There's mud.
It's too shallow for a coast guard to get a cut.
Yeah, that's why they're not out there, guys. They can't.
They're saying they can't go any further
All
on
right,
foot,
so he
or they
starts
can't
getting
go
phone
any
calls,
further with the car.
Right? Is that where you're going with this now?
Another pain in the ass.
Yeah, just keep going until we get to 21:43 and then pause it.
All right.
All right, guys, they're isolated. No one can get out there.
Yeah.
Think we can walk around, get out there?
Here's what they think of swim.
Mud. So they're getting the
What are you gonna
stiff
do?
arm by mud.
Yeah, so they're walking out. And I guess like the whole time too, they're saying
Well,
that
I'm
they
a
can't
phenomenal
walk through the
swimmer.
grass because there's rattlesnakes.
I'll
and
get
all
in the
that, which
water.
I'm sure there are down in Texas.
If we can get to them, we're going in after them.
But
Phenomenal.
There you go, right there.
They're really running in for that rescue.
Yeah, the car's gonna-
Back that part up right there.
back it up.
Yeah, just right where he says we're going in after him.
All right. Oh shit! You guys ready for this? Look who just popped in the stream.
I can't see. You have it. You have it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
full.
can't see.
It's full. Never mind.
Yeah, in the waiting room.
Hold on, buddy. Yeah, you have to wait 1 minute. I'll bring it in a minute.
I'll get out. I'll get out.
All right. Yeah, we'll bring it back in. Hold on. Let me. Was that Doofy? Was that you?
Yeah, I'll get out.
All right. Hold
Yeah,
on.
just
Let me-
he can
Yeah,
put
just
you in a waiting room,
Yep,
Doofy.
you're
So
in
you
the
don't have to
waiting
sign
room
out.
right
He can just put you in a waiting
Go
room.
right there. Yeah, you're good. Look who just came in.
Oh,
What's going on,
man?
everybody? How's it going?
How you doing? How was
Hey,
your
I
birthday?
like
bad,
this.
not bad.
I like this Don Juan DeMarco mustache thing
at
you
that.
got going on here,
Yeah.
man. That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
actually not bad.
Cleans up
That's what
nice.
happens when you have surgery. You can't go to work for 2 weeks. You just don't shave and relax, you know?
How you feeling, man? How you
How
feeling?
you doing, Bucket Boy?
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Thank you for asking.
Cool, man.
everything all healed up?
Yeah, I'm ready to go back to work. I'm trying to get my doctor to let me go back early, so I'm trying to call tomorrow morning and see if I can get my okay.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Aw, good for you, man.
How's you may not know because you've been out of work, but how's Market Basket treating their employees right now?
As far as I know, from when I was talking to from my the employees I still talk to, they've been out of work.
Yep.
They've been fine. No different treatment at all.
That's awesome.
I
That's
heard
awesome.
Market Basket is pretty good to their employees.
Yeah,
Is
because
that
I mean,
true?
Market
Most
Market
definitely.
Basket is like gotta be one of the most busy places there is right now.
Oh yeah.
At least in our area.
Their prices.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I had
Brandon,
to
all
work
joking
at
aside,
Mountain.
man, you look good. You look good. You look
Yeah,
healthy.
you
You look lucid,
good.
clear-eyed.
Yeah.
Like we're glad to see it, man. We're all about people, turning shit around. So glad to see it, man.
I appreciate that, guys. If you can, go like, share, subscribe to the Bucket Boy News 40.
Yeah, there's the plug.
Go look at the latest video.
All
I thought I did a pretty good job staying professional.
All right. We'll check
so
it
I
out.
want to try showing people what I want to start doing. And but yeah, so let's make a quick talk real quick about one thing only.
Real quick, I'll give you like 2 minutes.
Everybody know this one thing. If you still see me in any, and I mean any, Ordering American videos, I have not done squat diddly crap with them.
Okay.
Those are all old photos, all old videos. It's all old. Just like that photo of the what did she caption it as? The not the Backstreet Boys. What do they call it? The Trash Street Boys.
Yeah.
Trash Street Boys. That photo was taken actually the same day I was arrested in New Jersey.
All right.
Okay.
Yep. That video of me when Will was talking in front of those 2 unmarked cop cars in the snow.
Yeah.
That was done when Trump went to New Hampshire for his rally.
Hey, I never told you. I was up there at the same time you guys were, right? I was up there working.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I wanted to come by, but I was in my work uniform, so I would get in trouble.
Dude, I met Samo at the Trump rally, also the first one in Manchester.
Oh, really?
Yep.
He was up there, yeah. So he had no idea it was me. So he was walking by, he was like busting some lady's balls, and he was walking by, and I was like, I was like, hey, Ordering America, and he comes over, he's like, hey, what's up? Like, he was just showboating me like crazy. Like I could tell.
Were you on a video?
No, I was just there attending the rally. I'm a Trump guy, if you guys didn't know that.
See, that's the problem now with the fact the fact that my name and my face are now out there is I can't sneak up on anybody anymore.
Yeah, I get moist from Trump, I'm not gonna lie. All right, but yeah, all right. Well,
Hey guys,
thanks for stopping in.
Let me join. I'm looking forward to joining some more with you guys.
Hey, Bucket Boy, if I could just say one more thing. Listen.
All right, then let's get back to nabbing because I want to.
All right, real quick. I just want you to know, I've never had an issue. You guys, those of you guys that want to audit and film stuff and, I'll say do it the right way. I got no issue with that. What I've always had an issue with is what you did, respectfully, what you did in New Jersey, where you're getting in cops' faces and tell them to go fuck themselves and all that stuff. There's no room for that. If you want to go out and you want to film cops doing their job and you want to do it in a respectful and professional way, more power to you. It's not what I want to do personally, but more power to you. As long as you aren't going, real quick, as long as you're not going out and instigating it, then we have no qualms with you, bro.
Yeah,
No
so
problem.
called inciting shit.
And
You know what I mean?
like I said real quick before, and I'll say it again before I hang up here. I am changing. I am no longer doing what I do at Ordering America. I'm trying to become a professional journalist.
All right.
All
Good man. We'll see you in the future, man.
No problem, guys. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Take care, Bucket Boy.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. People changing their ways for the better.
That's cool. All right.
Absolutely.
So, all right, let's get back to this. Because I just realized we're gonna
back to nabbing. Sorry about that, buddy.
We're gonna go a little long tonight because it's already 8:30. This time flew by.
Okay.
Who gives a fuck? Nobody's working tomorrow anyways.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just saying. All right.
So where are we? This is about where I think you stopped around
Yep.
this.
So I rewound it a little bit, and they're about to get the phone call.
And they're about to say, "Fuck it, I'm going in after them."
Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go to 2143 exactly?
Well, I think we get the point. This is where they're saying they're going to go in and save. They're about to shed their clothes, and I'm going to go in. I'm an expert swimmer, all that crap.
All right. So you want me to play it?
Where are you at? You're at 19 something right now.
Yeah, I'm at 1946.
Yeah, we'll let it go. And then at 21:43, hit that pause button.
Okay.
Right at,
Think we can walk around, get out there? What are we gonna do when we get there?
Yeah, 24-hour stream. I was falling asleep.
I'll get in the water.
If you can make me the moderator and you want to go to bed, brother, I'll take it.
A streamathon?
Yeah, the car's gonna get stuck just like they did. I'm in soft ground. They can't.
Look at them. They're just figuring
I'm in
shit
soft
out.
ground right now. Hold this for a second.
You know what? Again, if we're interested in truth and fairness, I will say, if you drive your car into mud, you are going to get stuck.
Oh yeah.
Here we go,
You know,
guys. Get my
that's
flag.
fine. Just but go out on foot. If you're that if you're an expert swimmer and you're that great at shape, go out on foot.
All right, so here he mutes it. So he's muting it. We're at 2036 right now.
Okay.
So he's muting it, but he's saying something. Like he's probably, oh yeah, we're not really. We're just gonna make it seem like we're gonna help. Blah blah blah.
It'll
Good
come back.
views. We gotta get good views.
There's the cop car on the left, flashing, just marking the perpendicular.
Okay. So the cops are there. So these people aren't,
So they're fine. The professionals are there.
They're already on it. Like they're already being helped. The people are probably already
Right.
on their way.
Everything's under control. But
Yeah,
not to these-
exactly.
They want helicopters and hovercrafts.
Yeah, Coast Guard sending it. Oh,
When
what
you
is this?
think of the
Ads?
accounting of
Hold on,
finance-
stand by while we
Come
pay
on.
Josh Abrams.
God damn it.
Put a dime in the tip jar.
Money in his pocket. There you go.
Sorry, guys. I'm on mute. Dude, the cops are over there. Call the cops. This is all fake. The cops are over there, you moron. Shut the fuck up. They're just too afraid to come down here. If you don't know what you're talking about, do me a favor. Watch the Pot Brothers. Shut the fuck up.
Man, if ever there was advice that he himself could take,
That's all it looks like there.
there it is. If you don't know what you're talking about, shut the fuck up.
And you got the constable over there with his flashing fucking lights, you moron.
Yeah, you idiot.
Loser.
All right, so we're coming up 2146. Oh, so all right, so this is it right here.
Pause it.
Pause it.
All right, pause it.
Listen, also, I want to mention something else. He's claiming that it's a matter of time. Time is of the essence because the tide is coming in and engulfing the vehicle, and they're all screwed and they're going to drown and everything else.
Okay,
Well,
so wait. So the people, real quick, I'm sorry. So the people who are allegedly stuck are in a vehicle stuck in the mud, right? Is that what we're saying?
That's all there is to it. They're not out on a sandbar. They're not out in the middle of the ocean like they're saying.
Okay.
And-
Okay.
Yeah, and the tide wouldn't even get to them. But see, the tide also. See, we looked it up. The tide was going out at 4 o'clock that afternoon. It was going out, and it was
So,
gonna come
so the
back in at
conditions
4
were getting
o'clock.
better as time went on.
Yeah,
Not worse.
Well, it doesn't matter. It was the vehicle wasn't even below the high tide line anyway. It just stuck in the mud. So anyway, so there, it was a matter of time. Anyway, so if you pull it back up and we'll start, and I'm going to cue up my audio that I have, and we're going to sync it up at 2143.
Christopher, we appreciate you. All right.
Tell me if you can hear this. Tell me if you can hear this right here.
2143. Okay.
No, we cannot.
We can't hear whatever you're doing. I can't hear it.
So, Navin, you might have to sign out and come back sharing your screen. Is that what you guys had to do? I don't know if that's what you're trying to do. Can't hear anything.
All right, just play your video. Mitch.
Well, I think he's going to add, because what happens is they get a phone call and he mutes it. So I think he has some unheard audio of the muted audio.
Oh, I see.
I think that's what he's getting at with this. He's muted. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, he's there. Hold on. Oh, no, that's Doofy.
Get out and get back in.
Yeah, I think how did you do that, sound guy? Share your screen.
I just down bottom it says share screen. So click on share screen, and then click on share screen again when the screen sharing tips come up, and then you have to choose which tab you want to share. So it says your entire screen, application window, or Chrome tab. Go to Chrome tab and then choose, or whatever, and then choose which tab you want to share, and then hit share down bottom.
So do I need to get out and get back in?
No, you shouldn't have to. If you go into the Streamyard down bottom where you can mute your microphone, you can mute or you can turn off or start your camera. That says cam/mic. The fourth option says share screen. Click on that.
I'm trying to switch over.
The only thing is, I think.
Wait, hold on. What are you trying to switch to?
I'm trying to switch over to my desktop audio, so I need to know if you can hear the wind noise, like the wind.
Yep. So what you're gonna do is hit share screen, and then it's gonna come up with screen sharing tips, right? And then hit share screen again. All right, and then choose your entire screen, and then down the bottom it says share audio. Make sure you click that share audio button, and then hit the blue share button, and that should do it.
The only thing is we can only share one screen at a time.
That's fine. So you should see it. You once he gets it going, you should be able to pull his up and share it. Oh, I see what you're saying. You can't share them both.
Yeah.
You can't get the audio from
Yeah,
both.
match them up. Yeah. So And I think he's not trying to share his screen. I think he's trying to switch his audio output from his microphone to his desktop audio. So that's something he has to do on his computer.
Gotcha. Sorry for all you guys who are like, we're trying to.
Yeah, there's no behind the scenes in this. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so tell me, you can't hear anything?
No.
Unfortunately, not.
Can you play it on your phone and hold that up to the microphone?
He's muted right now. Yeah, I think it mutes you. You're muted. Now you're unmuted. Now you're muted. Unmuted.
This is fabulous right now. We're losing viewers by the minute.
Oh my.
Oh, what's that? Oh, that was. There it is. Yeah, you got it. I just heard wind. Hear that, or it's fucking toast outside smoking a butt.
Nah, I'm in the house.
No, it's true.
All right, yeah, we're just gonna have to keep playing this, man. Whatever he's trying to do isn't working, and we gotta keep this going.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, definitely. Proceed.
Well, I'm pretty sure that was the whole point of it, was him playing the audio. All right. Well, anyway, I'll just play this as you go.
Just walking that one single to your throat, and then you stop.
All right, well, we'll drive back over there and now what the fuck he plans on doing about the situation. I mean, like, no one's attempted to drive down here.
It's no longer arrested with recovery.
Yeah, we'll go to the assault and the arrest in a minute. Like this, like that.
So
what's up like this, like that?
Is No Name with him right now?
Yeah,
who's
it's No
out there
Name,
with
extra
him?
good citizen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's officer safety, guys. It's for sure officer safety.
Probably get out there and get them.
Hold on, we got a call coming in. Maybe it's a troll. Thanks for calling Extra Good Citizen and recorded line. How can I help you?
Holy sh! So
Extra Good Citizens with them too.
How can I help you?
So I think he had the audio from this. So Navin must have the person that called.
Hey, why don't you go and get these hands? You won't.
Hold on.
Why don't you get these
Did
hands?
you just say get these hands?
Yeah,
he
he always says that. Get these hands.
What?
Navin,
I'm sorry.
Navin,
what a
you got it
cunt.
working or?
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Can you hear this? Can you hear this?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let it play. We'll let it play.
Oh fuck! I just fucked up. Hold on.
Here we go.
Hold on.
All right.
You want me to go back to 2143?
Oh no, because I lost my spot. I'm just gonna hit play.
All right. So yeah,
All right,
go ahead.
Just play it. Yeah.
You get the
Just
idea.
play yours. Yeah, play yours.
Okay, let's go. Where is it?
You can probably get out there and get them.
Hold on, we got a call coming in. Maybe it's a troll. Thanks for calling Extra Good Citizen and a recorded line. How can I help you? Thanks for calling Extra Good Citizen and a recorded line. How can I help you?
Get Josh Abrams. Get your fucking ass out in that bay. Start swimming, bitch. Start swimming.
See me and get these hands.
Hey, get out there. Hey, with them titties, you might float pretty good with them fucking titties. Yeah, you fucking city boy motherfucker. I'll come down there. Where are you? Galveston? Are you in Galveston? Where are you?
Hey, see this, guys?
Where the fuck are you?
409-744-3658.
Tell me where you are, bitch.
Why don't you come see me?
Where are you? Galveston Beach?
You're asking him where he is so you can come see him, and he's like, "Why don't you come see me?"
For me, you bitch.
Get off the phone and start swimming. Anyway, that was it.
That's funny. So yeah, so here are the
Ain't no
they're
such
walking
thing as
back.
halfway crooks.
So yeah, so in the end, all these people were waiting for were these guys here in the trucks. Here, let me try and find it.
Can.
Yeah, see these guys in the trucks, like they
I
show
had to
up.
wait for him.
Everything's good. They were just waiting for these guys to pull them out.
That's a lot of drama for someone who's stuck in the mud at literally no risk.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny how he's going to sit there and chew me out, but not put me on speakerphone.
So look, so they're walking around. They're walking around like, what do we do? Oh my god, we gotta call the Coast Guard and all that. Like these guys came in with their trucks, like ready to go. Like it was handled.
I thought there was like a boat in the middle of the water drowning, not a car in the mud.
What the hell do they got in the back of their window? That looked pretty cool.
I mean, they're off-road trucks. Straight. Oh, I'm not paying him again. Fuck this.
No, too late.
Yep.
All right, what's with the echo? I'm hearing an echo.
That's probably because. Oh Jesus!
Skip the ad, please, God.
I'm trying. All right, there we go.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off now. Okay, I'll let some of the guys up here.
All right,
man. Thanks for hopping in, man. Good to talk to you.
Okay, later, man.
Peace.
Get these little soft, womanly baby hands.
So let's go to the. Let's do the assault first.
Okay.
I don't know.
Can you bring Officer Doofy back in?
Yes, that I can do.
Or Sergeant Doofy, sorry.
Yeah, he's a sergeant.
So Sergeant, sorry, I didn't mean to demote you there.
I was vacuuming. Sorry.
All right, so no name assaulted. This is it right here.
All right, guys, I gotta go because it's lightning out and my daughter's scared.
I thought I heard thunder.
Bye.
All
All right. Good night, Karen.
This ain't it. What the hell? No name assaulted again? Is it he got assaulted twice?
Yeah.
Jesus. So it's funny how much
in a trailer park.
All right, this is the one I meant to pick right here. This is the one.
Yeah, Houston PD. Let's see what they say.
What's Josh's number? We don't have Josh's number. I think Kate might have Josh's number, but we don't.
Somebody posted in the comments earlier.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that stuff.
Oh, I know. Just saying, I think somebody friggin' did it.
What's happening right now?
I was just about to ask that.
Mitch, did we lose you?
Mitch is calling Mike Jones.
Mitch. Uh-oh. Okay. We lost our host. That's a problem.
Oh, that's a huge problem.
Yeah, no, he's literally gone.
Josh.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Josh just shanked him.
He probably did. He jumped into his window. Actually, no, he wouldn't be able to squeeze through the window.
He kidnapped
Maybe the lightning hit his house.
Oh, I hope not.
No.
That'd be horrible.
I mean,
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
I'm south of where he is right now, and I've got nothing here, so I don't know. I don't know where everybody else is based. It's talking about storms, but we got nothing.
It's just downpouring.
He says, "Hold on, guys." Okay. thank you for commenting for us to hold on.
We'll hold, but we won't say what we're holding.
All the guests are here. The host is not. This is new. Oh, he just lost power. That's why.
Oh.
I told you.
He's gonna get
That's
a
what I was gonna say.
generator. That's what's
Pay
up.
your bill, dude.
Thought they said they weren't going to cut your power off during the coronavirus.
I guess they lied.
Good point. Good point.
Oh man, that's funny. So how long do you guys think this is going to go before it becomes like a legit stay-at-home order and like cops will literally pull you over for being on the road? Do you think that's going to happen?
After next week.
Yeah,
Well, after the end of this week.
I think it's definitely coming. Like, there's so many
people just aren't
idiots
listening
out there. No, they're not.
Yeah.
Like, they have no common sense. And
I mean,
it's
no, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. I was just saying, it's like everyone thinks they're on freaking vacation. It's like, no.
At least
Like,
the state of Rhode Island's on lockdown as far as anyone entering from out of state. Their citizens can go about as they please, but don't you dare come in from out of state.
Like, I'm still working, so, I have a piece of paper that we carry around to just in case we get pulled over.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't believe how many people, not just driving, but I see people playing soccer at 6:50 in the morning.
It's ridiculous.
And people,
You know,
people
like,
in the
I'll go out.
parks,
Like I'll
go
take
ahead.
I'll take a motorcycle ride for an hour or so, whatever. But like I'm not interacting with anybody. I literally ride to wherever to ride for around for a little bit and then come home. So I don't interact with anybody. That's one thing. But I'm not like actually like going to stores and shit just because I'm bored. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that that the governor of New York threatened to sue Rhode Island because they were gonna just pull over every car with a New York plate. And so now they've changed it to they're pulling over all out of state plates. But Raimondo was like, "Oh no, I didn't back down because he threatened to sue. I had decided that before he said that he was going to sue us." Like, yeah, okay, sure, Gina.
Well, did you see what the Swampscott did?
No.
They changed it so like it was a mandatory like the mandatory shelter in place, but they said you could still go to the store and stuff. I'm like,
right.
That's already what's going on. And how the police.
And the thing is, it's like you can't really accomplish anything. Like I understand what they're trying to do, but you can't really accomplish anything by doing it on a town by town or city by city basis, right? That's going to be like a state level or even a national level. Because like Swampscott, for example, like you got a shelter in place in Swampscott, but it doesn't stop people from neighboring communities from coming in and going out. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
But like I said, I'm against the suspension of rights. Like people should be able to move around freely, but you also have to employ some common sense. And if you're not smart enough to realize that you're not on vacation, like you're not out of work right now because it's smiles and sunshine, like it's a fucking pandemic. Like stay home.
But people think that it is like a vacation. It's party time.
Trump's medical advisor said today it could be 100,000 deaths in the U.S., according to Road Pirate Films. Yeah, I mean, but you also, listen, I'm not saying to not take it seriously, and I'm not saying that it's not a serious situation, but you also have to keep it in context. Okay, the U.S. population is 327 million. If we get 100,000 deaths, that's awful, and no, I don't want to minimize any loss of life, but it's not exactly a high percentage, right? It's like the people who are freaking out because, oh my gosh, we've now surpassed Italy and we have the most confirmed cases in the world. Well, yeah, no shit. We have the third highest population of any country in the world, and we're a shit ton bigger than Italy as far as area. Of course, we're going to have more cases than they are.
And people actually getting tested, so it's going to be
right.
Yep. Like.
So it's going to be more because
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh gosh, are we sales 5280 clerk? Are you blaming it on 5G? Is that what you're saying? Whose dog is whining?
Not mine. Sorry.
What's that?
Oh, it was mine. Sorry.
Pet? No, don't apologize. I was gonna say, pet your fucking dog, dude.
I am. We're playing footsies.
Oh, there you go. Poor doggy.
He wants a turn to vacuum.
Does this make me? Am I like the host now? Like I don't know how this works. Are we like without a rudder here?
She was trying to give me a paw job. That's why she's complaining.
No, it's all right. We can keep.
No, she's not like upset. Yeah, she's not upset or hurt. She's
poor
being
doggy.
a pain in the nuts. Yeah.
Like I don't even think I'd be able to end the stream if Mitch can't come back on.
Oh God, that's bad.
24-hour.
Yep, I was joking around about the 24-hour thing, but apparently we're really gonna go. Sound guy, you are in charge. Oh, fairy goddess, Jesus Christ, that's not good.
No, you got this.
That's like the inmates running the asylum. All I do, listen, I wasn't even supposed to be on tonight. It was just, Kate had to drop off at the last second, so here I am.
Yeah.
Did any of you try the Corona challenge? What's the Corona challenge like that?
Good question. Is that
where people were like licking doorknobs and toilet seats and shit?
Ugh.
It was funny. A buddy of mine got early on when this whole thing was just starting in like China, it hadn't really come to the U.S. or whatever. He got a text message from those text messages from like the Bernie Sanders campaign where they're trying to like get supporters or whatever. And he's like a huge Trump guy, and so they sent him the thing of like, oh, would you be interested in blah 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 Bernie Sanders campaign, whatever? And he responded back, He's like, I would rather lick doorknobs in Wuhan, China than get any more information on Bernie Sanders. And to the credit of the guy who was sending the text messages, he came back from the Sanders campaign. He was like, you know what? That's the funniest response I've gotten doing this job.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, licking the toilet on the plane. I wouldn't. Why would somebody actually do that?
No, that's Darwinism
insane.
right there. In my opinion.
Hey, Toast, remember that video I showed you about the those guys on the boat?
Oh yes, the
Doesn't
fisherman.
Oh
yeah, doesn't Josh's video?
It's a baby wheel kid.
It's a baby wheel,
But doesn't-
Jay.
But isn't Josh acting like that guy in that video, like when he was trying to rescue those people?
You know what?
Oh my god.
To be fair, when I travel, I
He
feel like
was.
I don't really have much of a Massachusetts accent, but I feel like when I travel, it gets worse. Like you have to throw up the flag and let people know where you're from.
Yeah. No, not even. Like it happens unintentionally. Like I'll be on vacation and they're like, "Oh my god, are you from Boston? Your accent." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Oh, do you park your car and have it yet?" And I'm
God,
like,
I hate that.
"Oh,
I hate that.
like I just want to choke slam every single one."
All right. Well, I don't think Mitch is going to be coming back, so
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to call it at this point. I think I can switch to the YouTube switch account. I think I can end it from here. Let's see.
All right.
So anyways, well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Those of you guys who were watching with us live, thanks to Shiva for hopping on, Navin Johnson for hopping on, Toast, Karen, Sergeant Doofy. We appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me.
So I'm gonna try to end this shit. So I'm gonna keep talking until I figure out how to end it. So ramble.
Pack a lunch.
Pack a lunch.
No, I'm just kidding. No, thanks for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
We appreciate anytime people want to jump in. You know, it's a little weird right now because we can't get into the studio. The place where we have. Who just said hey?
Mitch.
Oh, it's
hey, welcome back.
Wait, the stream's still going?
Yeah, I was about to end it, but we're still here.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, so I lost power. That's what happened.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah,
I was literally gonna hop onto the YouTube channel and end the stream, but you're back.
Yeah,
I'll let you do that shit.
I can't believe the stream's still going. That's crazy. Yeah, I even made another. I went on my phone using like cell phone service and made a thing saying sorry my power was out, but it flipped back on.
I got a notification.
Yeah,
it
came
but
in.
We're still alive.
Yeah,
good deal.
We thought.
So
we thought Josh
fun
shanked you
fact.
for a
Yeah,
second.
so real quick, let me just finish off what I was saying.
Yeah, go
please.
ahead. Yeah.
So yeah, it's been weird for us because we we are literally locked out of our studio. The place that we go live from every Sunday, they're still open, but they have a 30-minute limit on being there. So literally all you can do is it's open so you can come in and grab gear and stuff or drop gear off. But we literally can't go live from there. They're not allowed. It's because it's a rehearsal space. It's what its intention is. So it's not. Yeah. We're not even able to we're literally. If we went live from there, we would. By the time we got everything set up, we would be able to go live for about 5 minutes.
No, understandable. I mean,
so it's just everything that we've done the last couple of weeks since the studio is closed has been we're kind of doing this on the fly. We never planned on doing it this way. So I guess what I'm saying, it's a long-winded way of saying we appreciate everybody for bearing with us through the technical difficulties and shit.
Yeah.
We had to do this without a net, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, it's been fun though. For sure,
Yeah.
All right.
So Tuesday night's gonna stay like this. This is what Tuesday night is gonna be. But Sundays we'll definitely be back in the studio as soon as we can.
As soon as we can, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, all right, Mitch. So what do you say? You want to wrap this up because we're coming up on 2 hours?
My internet is being fucked right now. Anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
I'm surprised. I can't believe the stream stayed up.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. So listen, we'll be back Tuesday at 10 p.m., Mitch?
Yep, Tuesday at 10.
All right, for our Tuesday night trash talk. So it'll be at least Mitch and myself I don't know if Kate will be hopping on. If anybody else is interested in hopping on, whether it's for the whole show or for a couple of minutes or whatever, if there's something you want to talk about, send us a message through the Masshole Report Facebook page. We'll send you the link, and you can hop into the waiting room, and we'll add you in as the show goes.
So that's my goal for Tuesday nights. Like I want Tuesday nights to be like interactive as fuck. Like,
we want as
like
much
people coming in and talking and asking questions, hanging out, coming back and forth. Like that's what I want Tuesday night. I want Tuesday night to be for anyone that wants to come on and be a part of our show. Like come on and be a part of it. You know what I mean? And
as long as you stick to the aforementioned parameters, not mentioning a specific situation. Other than that, whatever you want to talk about, bring it up. Like if you saw something you want us to look into, tell us about it. If you just want to talk about what you're doing to get through this quarantine situation, whatever. We want as much viewer interaction as possible on Tuesday nights. That's what that's for.
I mean, that's the whole name. Like Tuesday Night Trash Talk. Like just come on and talk about whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like no topics are pre-planned, whatever. I just want it to come on and just basically be like a chilling out, like talk about whatever. That's my Tuesday night goal. Sunday night, obviously, we still have an agenda, pre-planned, video segments, all that.
Right.
That's what Sunday night is. Tuesday night, I want to just come on and just be about whatever,
All right, cool.
Yeah,
well, hey, thank you guys. Thank you all you guys who joined in. Those of you guys who viewed. I know we were up to like 110 viewers at one point, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Not bad for.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna Sound Guy, if you gotta take off, that's cool.
No, not at all.
There's
If
a
you
couple
wanna
of questions. I mean, I'm in no rush. But
all right, I'm gonna hop off for like 3 minutes. I'll be right
that's
back.
fine. That's fine. Where does Josh get arrested? So Josh gets arrested. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you guys want to keep going, I'll still keep going. I really don't care. If you guys want to
stay
hop
on.
off, that's cool too. All right, cool.
I'll be here.
All right. So where does Josh get arrested? So Josh got arrested at let me see if I can. Josh got arrested in Texas. Let's see.
Was it Surfside, Texas?
Surfside. Yep. That's
Okay.
the name.
All right. That's fine.
Let's see. Trespassing. You know what's funny too is he's got like this like shots fired and first on scene. He's kind of started arrested for filming. That's the old one that we already saw. Oh, so the other thing I want to say while I'm looking for this. So did you notice how Josh has merch now?
Oh, does he?
I haven't.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yeah. So it's this place called what the fuck is it called?
Is it like an online store?
No. So funny story. It is. I am about 99% sure that it's Masshole Wife's little company she's got going on.
Oh,
it's like
Family Graphics.
Ink Splat. No, it's called fucking. I don't know. She invited me to it today, so I'm guessing it's her.
So is he selling tiny condoms for the little men?
Yeah. Little parking lot murder, assaulted. Hold on. So I want to watch the No Name. That's what I was trying to do when I got. Sorry, I'm all discombobulated now. Let's see if this is gonna load.
The world's
all right,
largest network of independent professionals. With
all right.
Well,
hey guys, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah.
Having a top-rated developer right here.
Thanks for having me. Guys, have a great night.
HTML.
Yeah, you too.
All right, thanks. Talk to you later.
Yeah, I just want to show this one thing, and then I'm gonna head off. So yeah, like that, drip something. You're right, but I got invited to that by Masshole's wife today on Facebook. So drip check graphics is what it's called, and I was invited by Masshole's wife. So I thought that her company was called something else, but they have a Massachusetts phone number, a 978 Massachusetts phone number. So I don't know if it's her or not, but I got invited to it by her, which was interesting. Go to No Name's page of the assault. It's like 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, well, hold on. I got it right here. It's pretty funny.
No filming, no photography. So I stepped into the bathroom for a second, and then I hear screaming. When I come out, we found out that No Name is physically assaulted. He's physically assaulted by not a police officer. They're on their way now. We have it on film. Patrick, roll that. Hold on, guys. Take a look at this.
So Oompa Loompa here in the blue comes out.
So Bobby Hale.
He grabs his phone. Look, he grabbed it. He grabbed his phone. And No Name's trying to get his phone back.
Run that back one more time.
Why'd you grab his phone like that?
Whoa.
Wait, is that them?
All right. One more time. The police are on their way. No Name was just assaulted. I arrested this guy. So now he's under arrest.
All right, so there's that one.
Guys.
Let's hop over to No Name. Wow, my internet is running extremely slow. Yep.
And then you hear Patrick saying, "Here."
Okay, real
That's
quick. When he says roll that, Patrick, did anybody else think of the Bush's baked beans? Roll that lovely bean footage.
Oh, No Name is live right now. That's funny. All right, here it is.
What's up, guys? It's No Name. In the Texas Health Human Services Office with Josh, and he's now Patrick.
Yeah, the funny, did you hear Josh is like, I've arrested him. He's under arrest. He's already been Miranda. Like, dude, like,
what a tool.
Who do you think you are? The cops don't even acknowledge it.
It's mandatory that you're taking people's pictures without their permission. You should ask first before you.
So as far as the First Amendment goes, when we're outside in public or inside, we're outside in public space.
Well, that's why we can't come in here. People like myself who do not want to be on film, that's. And I don't. Well, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You need to stop recording in the building. You need to stop.
What room is Mr. Jones in?
Open that door. Because that's rude. You don't use people like that. You don't come in here showing just. It's a public place.
What's going on? Guys, are we open?
Damn.
You did? Do you mind if you're on camera? Okay.
Oh, she's trying to get laid.
Right?
Ma'am?
Fucking Patty.
There's a lady here that
knocking
needs
on the window.
I got a question too. Like, since it's the coronavirus,
Wait,
if you're
hold
an
on.
out-of-state resident, is there any kind of emergency assistance funds that are out-of-state residents?
David, was that really Selena? That wasn't Selena, was it? I know she was. She came after, right? So the funny part about this too is, and it hasn't really been talked about, but Patty and No Name took off and left Josh stranded there because they were nervous they were going to get arrested. So after this all happened, Patty took off again and left Selena and Josh there. So Patty took off on his pregnant girlfriend. Yeah.
He's such a coward, that dude.
Yeah. So that is her. So yeah, so they're playing it off like it's some random lady, but it is her. It's funny. All right.
Is it gonna have all this stranded in? I have to stop what? I have a question. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck here. I need emergency film.
That is one large dude.
Yeah, get the big bruiser out there. Get the big bruiser out there.
So wait a minute. So it wasn't that girl. It was the old guy.
Fucking hands on me, motherfucker!
Oh. He's wearing gloves. He's wearing rubber gloves. He's worried about COVID-19, but they're out everywhere filming.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron, she is
Put your fucking hands on me, motherfucker!
Ooh. He mad. All right, so that's that.
He big mad.
Yeah, so in the other video they played off like the there was some girl security guard too, and they were trying to play it. Oh my god!
Wow.
I should have kept that playing. He was going back for round 3, I guess. But yeah, so I guess like they thought it was a female security guard that had pushed his phone, but it was that old guy. Yeah, I don't think he stomped it, Road Pirate. I don't think he stomped it, but they were pushing it around on the ground. So
I would have accidentally stepped on it.
Yeah. Someone tell No Name red isn't his color. Yeah. Kool-Aid man. Who's eating chips?
It's not
What are
me
you talking
this
about?
time.
My microphone's muted.
Somebody's eating.
It's not me.
I'm just jealous, that's all. But yeah, so then I guess there was an arrest also. A second arrest. So
I was actually eating wheat thins, but my microphone was muted, so I don't know how you heard that.
No, it wasn't muted.
Yeah, you're still talking to us. You answered to us.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean? It's muted.
What crunch? I don't know what you're talking about, Super Jerk. There is no crunch. You're tripping.
The guy in the blue shirt, I don't think he was a cop. I think he just worked there. No, he definitely wasn't a cop. I don't think he was a big cop. I think he just worked there.
All right.
So then Josh caught a guy that was
I'm done
sleeping.
eating now.
That's fine. I don't care. Josh was detained for about 10 minutes in cuffs. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I didn't really see like another legitimate arrest. I thought this is the video he did right here. I don't see it like another arrest. Oh my god, I'm so sick of paying this guy.
Hey, don't speak too loudly, too badly about that. We're about to be monetized.
I know. New intro, huh?
What the fuck?
So this is a guy they caught sleeping. They caught this guy sleeping the other day, and apparently, according to Josh, he's retaliating.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Hey man, well,
He's so typical. Like nothing's ever his fault.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is he walking in the middle of the road and yelling at the cop?
Yes.
Like that just. He's just acting like an asshole, I guess.
So this is hold on. So this has already been played.
Beautiful scenery out here.
I already saw this. So, all right. So I was under the impression that this was Josh's 3rd time being arrested, but I've already watched this video on Extra Good Citizens channel. That's why I was so confused. All right. So this makes sense now. So Josh, this guy he just puts him in handcuffs. He sits in the back of the cruiser for a minute, and then
I stumble upon this patrol vehicle. So let's see what he's doing today. This is awesome.
Walter White, thank you for tuning in to our stream and supporting our show. I greatly appreciate you. Your view is much appreciated.
Guys, he's sleeping. Hey, Harley.
I will have you know I care greatly about wheat thins.
Oh no, this is like the best job ever. I get to sleep on the
Weekends
beach.
are the best. Yeah, so see, they caught this guy sleeping the night before.
You all right, sir?
Which, the sounds of the ocean put you to sleep.
You all right? You okay, brother? Yeah. All right, I saw you asleep and I didn't know.
Walter White, I'm drinking beer too. I don't know if that's a problem as well.
All right, man. Are you're not? What's your name?
John.
Not your last name. I'm sorry. Sloan. Oh, okay.
How you doing, sir? Good.
This is not a bad gig. You get to
So-
park out by the ocean, sleep.
Yeah, so he wasn't sleeping. Blah blah blah.
And no name
So the
on it.
next night,
And it looks like the Surfside police are getting ready to take off because they see my camera. My camera's very scary to them.
He does this kind of weird thing and keeps looping around Josh.
Is that Harley?
And then he stops. Like he's in the middle of the road. Look at him.
Yeah.
Hey man, well you're doing an illegal U-turn, so don't tell us how to act on the sidewalk when you can't drive, man.
Don't mess with Texas.
Okay, that sounds be arrest. Turn around. Why am I under arrest? Get over here, sir. You're all going to jail. Ow! Sir, I'm not trying to. I walked across the street, but I'm under arrest. What did you? I'm not sure if it was. Somebody.
Jaywalking.
I'm walking from that direction. Be detained. Okay. I'm under arrest.
He fiffered out. He didn't figure out. He fiffered.
My car. Well, sir, you're walking across the street. How can I hit your car? Why are y'all shining lights in my face? It's dark, and I don't want to. I don't know y'all. I don't know you. I'm trying to.
So, Extra Good Citizens video shows it switches over to his perspective of this instead of just looking at the damn ground. So you can actually see Josh.
Can you pull that one up?
Yeah, yeah, I will for a second. I'll just show a still shot of it. Last time was an issue.
Oh, did he hit us
hold on.
with a thing?
No, he didn't. But
all right, don't do it then. If it's going to be
no,
an issue, don't do
I'm
it.
not gonna. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Oh, get that the ad. There we go. Extra Good Citizen. I'm paying you. All right, so there we go. There's my fee. All right. So yeah, see the same thing. Hold on. Yeah, see it shows Josh in the back. It just has that perspective. But it does show Abrams getting hooked up. The cruiser. Look at that, huh? That's a great sight right there.
Damn right.
There's something about this site that just really I like a lot.
Dude, the back of a police cruiser is like his home away from home.
Yeah.
He's like, I got dinner tonight.
He just talks to him for a couple minutes, then he ends up uncuffing him. And that's that. So, oh, look at this. Woo!
Titties. Ow.
Wow.
Needs the push-up bra wasn't working.
That's
All
a
right.
That's a solid A+ cup.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good photo right there. Who just said that? Road Pirate Films. Put it in intro.
Moobs.
Josh is like, the camera adds 40 pounds.
Yeah. But anyway,
How
so
many
see,
cameras are on him?
He's not arrested. He's released. He lets him go. That's that. Drives off into the darkness. So I don't know what you mean. It's a good. What it is, it's a good clickbait. You know what I mean? If you see arrested again, his fans are gonna click on it. Is what it comes down to. So, damn. Was that a burp or a straw?
That was a straw.
Ah.
What are you hearing? I'm muted. I should be.
No,
muted.
you're not, bro.
No, you still we can hear you chewing again.
That's so weird. Hold on. All right. I'm supposed to be able to mute this shit. That's weird.
Yeah. All right. So
apparently the mute button on my the mute button on my board doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Yep.
Good to know for future
Oh,
reference.
there's hold on, before I forget. There is a new guy in Boston that's auditing. It's called The Resistance. I don't know if that's a Star Wars play or what, but
Viva.
He does Boston audits. Check this guy out.
It's pretty bad when you have to get arrested to get attention.
Yeah.
You know what they say? No publicity is bad publicity.
Seriously. All right, so here's this guy. His name is the Resistance, and he basically just goes around being a jerk. But I'm interested in this guy because he's from our area. But he's got like a decent following. He's got like 5,000 subscribers, so it's not like he doesn't have anything. He's got 5.79. He's got more than us. But
well, we're still so that's not exactly a high bar.
Yeah, well, he's he's been around. Great audio, Jesus.
Windy day.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know who this guy is. I just came across him today, but I'm interested because he's in our area.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Sexual Offenders List Board, which usually should have all the local sexual offenders in this area with their pictures posted and the necessary information needed to know.
Tim, according to Josh, he has permission from his probation officer. He just has to check in with he has to check
we actually
in
did
with
look
them.
into that.
Yeah, so he has to check in with them daily.
He is allowed to travel though, as long as
yeah, and then he has to right before he leaves for his trip and right when he gets back from his trips, he has to do drug screens. So he is allowed to leave, and he's lucking out big time right now with the COVID thing because the courts are shut down. So he's pretty much just running amok right now. I think is what it seems like. Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, this guy, it's not really worth like showing all these videos. I just took interest in him because he's from our area. I never heard of him. I don't know if anybody else has in the comments. His name's The Resistance. He does Boston audits. He's not really like a complete dickhead, but he's just like, I don't know.
So is this like the next guy on our radar, or are we just kind of keeping an eye on him?
I don't know.
And seeing what he does?
I saw him for the first time today, so I was like, oh, that's interesting. I don't know if anybody else knows him or not, or if he just had a. See, I'm wondering if he had another channel or another channel name or something, and now that's what he goes by. But I don't know. Truth Teller, is Josh still on Suboxone? As far as we know, yes. Yes, he is. Anybody else got questions? I'm gonna go like 5 more minutes and then call it a night.
Then call it. All right.
Let's see if I missed any questions.
I'm doing a little test on my board here. You guys can still hear me, huh?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yes.
That's so weird. I literally have the mute button down, so there should be no reason why you guys can hear me. What about this? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, you can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you can hear me still?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Road. I mean, I'm not.
How about now?
Oh, now I can hear myself.
Oh.
Yeah, you're echoing bad.
Yeah, it's a bad echo. Yeah,
Yep,
it's
no problem. Okay, how's that?
Yeah, good. But yeah, Road. I mean, we're not hating on anyone for Suboxone. I mean, it's better than being out shooting dope.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's just it's when you're in jail and you're conspiring for people to take it in, smuggle it in. Like, that's different. I mean,
so how many cases? How many cases does he have pending right now? Is it 3 or 2?
About that, yeah.
Because he's got the conspiracy to violate drug laws for trying to sneak in Suboxone, right? He's still got the assault and robbery, right?
Yeah.
And then I think the Roxbury situation is still pending too, right?
Yeah. Baby Love. Yeah, that's a good point. He's gonna have to come back home within a month as soon as that script runs out. If he's still in Suboxone, state insurance ain't gonna let you go more than a month. Yeah, he could be. He very
Oh, really? They only let you be on Suboxone for a month?
I think
with state insurance?
Suboxone. Yeah, I think that's just a regulation because it's a narcotic. So I don't think you can go more than a month.
I'll be honest. Admittedly, I know nothing about this.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure.
I've never operated in this realm. So.
Yeah. Nobody asked what is Suboxone. So Suboxone is a drug that you take that helps with the urges and helps people get off and stay off of opiates. So like Percocet pills or heroin, any of that.
It's supposed to
any
be like
opiate.
it's supposed to like help you wean off of the
Yeah,
heroin, right?
yeah.
If you do it right, it's you only take it for a short time, and then you can wean. But people are on it for years and years.
Yeah.
So you're not actually supposed to be on it for that long.
No,
sorry. I mean, like I said, I'm completely ignorant when it comes to this. Admittedly, so.
I mean, it all depends on the person too, because
truth tellers asking, are you if you go on Suboxone, are you on Suboxone for life?
No, I mean some people are, some people aren't. It's just
so it's by situation basically.
Yeah. I mean, some people just do it, and they kind of abuse it a little bit. They take too much of it and all this and that. But I mean, as long as you're taking it right and you're actually doing good things with it, and it's just staying off the hard shit, then it is what it is. But
why does Furry Potato have such a hard-on for churches? I have no idea who Furry.
Yeah,
Potato
I don't know
is.
what the deal is. Like they're all, why, Ron? I think it's because it incites people. Like if they go there and they give churches a hard time, like they know people feel very, very strong about their church. You know what I mean? Like they have and if someone goes there and they start ruffling feathers and all that, like people get upset, and it's good. It's a good YouTube video in their eyes. So that's probably why. Did they fix No Name's car yet? I don't think so, because they've been away. Oh, and that's the other thing. No Name's dad. So No Name's dad, I don't think it's really his dad, because his dad, I didn't see any main addresses for his father, but his supposedly dad is this guy New England Audits, and it's this guy from Maine, and I hear it's not really his dad. They're saying it is, or New England Truth. Sorry.
Wait, so he's calling another dude daddy?
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think it's really. I don't think it's really his. Yeah, News Now New England. That's this guy here. I mean, the guy's a winner.
I don't even like my own father. I certainly wouldn't call someone else
Holy
daddy.
shit! Look at that fucking guy.
Yeah. Look at this. This is funny. Watch this. I forgot about this.
Everything you told me was a lie. So no, I'm not going to give you my driver's license. Go to hell.
This is quote unquote his dad.
Him and I had a discussion back and forth, and he told me that he had the right to my driver's license. I don't want them to say I was being mean. I was trying not to cause any hate and discontent, but when that son of a bitch came up and told me there's a sign here,
that some bitch.
There a sign, everywhere a sign. Oh, model. Oh, I'm sorry. But, anywho, so this right here is the Sally Port. So if you get a here, like that guy just told me I was going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, I got relatives in Maine, and this guy is just like straight up Maine. Like this is how they talk in Maine.
Is the no teeth a requirement for the Maine part?
Yeah, he's got no teeth. Yeah. Well, all right, but watch this. Is funny.
That didn't work out very well, now did it? Told me I was going to be arrested. They haul your ass in right there. You go right in there. And
is he speaking English?
He's all out of breath.
New England hillbilly.
Yeah, he's talking in Maine.
There's another one. I bet he's going to tell me I can't be here too. Let's take a look at the personal vehicles. Oh, that'll get me in trouble. You wait and see.
It would be hilarious if Josh's parents moved while he was gone. That would be fan-fucking-tastic, actually. No forwarding address.
So this is where Josh got his perimeter checks from, right?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Watch this.
No, I'm all set. Thank you.
Right. Well, this is private property.
No, it's public property.
What's that?
It's public property.
No, you got to leave, sir.
No, this is public property.
Right, I'm giving you an order, sir. Police officer, you need to leave.
So you're trespassing me on public property?
Sir, this is not public property. This is a police compound.
So you're giving me a lawful order
Yes,
that this is private property, and that's your reason, because it's private property of who?
Okay, Lewiston Police Department.
Of the Lewiston private. And even though there are no signs anywhere, No, can we go see them? Can we go see those signs? Can we go see those signs? Can we go? We will. That's fine. But you want to go? You told me there was a sign out there. Let's go see it.
You can look at it from the outside.
Yeah, and you can show it to me.
You need to leave. Sir.
No, you need to show me the sign. You've told me there's a sign, and that's what you're basing your belief on. So let's go look at it.
I'm gonna escort you off the property. You
Just
understand
put this,
that?
oh, you put the coffee down. This shit's about to get real.
And you realize that you're qualified immunity. If I tell you right now I'm on public property, not private property, you understand your qualified immunity is gone, right?
Okay.
You understand that, right? Okay, let's get a supervisor. Did we get a supervisor out here? Let's get another supervisor out here. Yeah, let's get another supervisor out here.
I'm letting you know you need to leave.
We have already gone over the fact
Very
that
true,
there are no
like this.
signs. All right, we already looked out there.
That sign says, see what that sign says?
Yeah, they both say no. They both say parking.
Yeah, police vehicles only.
Yeah,
And it does. There's a sign that says that.
Do I look like a vehicle?
But I mean, technically, he's on foot. I will say that. Just I'm not trying to be a smart ass when I say that. I will say he does have a point that he is on foot.
Remember.
So if they want it to be a private property, no trespassing, they have to put that sign.
Yeah.
Whoever gives those.
Savage Dab says this moron does not represent me.
You gave. Okay, I'll leave right now.
Unfortunately, in the auditing
I'll
world,
tell
he
you right now.
does.
You'll see me in court. You can call me defendant.
I'm not calling
you. You call me plaintiff, and you'll be defendant. In
No, all the way around, buddy.
Time to leave, sir.
Just for the hell of it.
I'm debating this. I'm putting my hands on you. I'm escorting you off the property.
Get your hand off. Get your hand off me.
Time to
Get
leave.
your hand
Let's
off
go.
of me. You're assaulting me now. You are assaulting me.
You see the size of his shadow?
Yeah.
Get your hand
I think he's
off.
a massive shadow.
Well, okay.
It's going to take all four of them to carry him off the property.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, he ends up leaving.
You have a serial number or no?
Of course, he
He
ends
goes
up
in.
leaving because they all end up bitching out at the end.
He harasses this
Right
girl.
out back, right straight out back. I was just kicked out of that by 3 of your officers.
All out of breath.
And I need the incident number. I don't know whether you call it an incident number.
What's your name, sir?
My name's, I don't want to give my name.
Well, how am I going to find it?
I never gave my name out there either.
I know, but how am I going to find it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's the only person that was probably kicked out of that parking lot. 10 minutes
Packing
ago.
lot.
Give this guy a lobster
A lot where
roll.
we pack things.
They never got my name, so they wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
I refused to give them my name.
Okay.
Joe Samuel, I'm wondering if Josh is trying to get a sponsorship from Puma because that's all he wears.
I can give you a name, good citizen.
He was a champion for a while.
Yeah.
Because he probably will figure out. He's probably out back there talking to those other.
If the coronavirus had a face, that guy would be it.
The 3 of them.
Good one, Ryan.
So watch this. This is funny right here. All right, I'm gonna play this last part, and then I want to show you
I
another.
hope you
video.
enjoyed the video there, and I'm sorry for the screaming. I get a little excited, and somebody starts telling me a lie. I don't care if you're a police officer, who you are. You lie to me, I'm gonna call you on it. You better be able to back it
He
up.
needs a ventilator.
You don't tell me a lie, tell me a bullshit story, and then expect for me to just walk away. Oh, okay, I'm a bootlicker, and I ain't no bootlicker. That's
God, I hate that fucking term.
so if any of you guys was insulted because of the way I treated those officers, if they were treating me nicely, I treated them extremely nicely. I ain't no cop hater. Don't get me wrong. I ain't a cop hater. If they're decent to me, I'll be just as decent to them. They treat me with respect
Christopher.
and
This is the guy.
courtesy and so forth. I'll do the same for them. But if
Nomad,
they treat
not
me
Nomad. No
with
name,
disrespect,
supposed father, which
and
I
they
don't really
treat me
believe
like
is.
dirt,
Just some random guy from
I'm
Maine.
sorry, but I can treat people. Like I said,
Savage Dabs, I don't think he has any teeth left.
If there's anybody who can throw the dirt, it's us truckers. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. And take care now. Oh, I'm sorry about my accent. If you haven't figured it out, I'm from down here in Maine, up here in Maine.
Down and up for you from Maine.
Area that
Yeah, the Air Apostle shirt.
the old type of.
I didn't even know they made him in those sizes.
So I hope you understood me. Thank you.
Was it Arrow or American Eagle that said years ago that they didn't want to make sizes in like 2X because they didn't want fat people wearing their clothes?
I think it was.
I think it was American Eagle.
Yeah, was it Abercrombie?
Oh, you know what? It might have been Abercrombie. You're right.
Yeah. All right. So watch this video. Where is it? Falmouth around 2.
Is the same guy?
Yeah. This is funny.
Hey, we're here at the Cumberland County Police Department with County Reload's Fallen.
Boot gummer.
Here I am.
So I just picked up the phone and I just asked for a FOIA request form, and he's been very nice so far.
Really? Yeah. He probably doesn't know about his wife. Did you tell him yet?
I haven't yet because.
Josh? Hey,
Josh, for the viewers and the trolls, somebody left you a leash for your pit bull.
Oh, well then I'll put it on you. You're a bad dog.
I thought it would be really good today.
Look. There, please, Carl. Let's see if he uses the directional.
Whoa.
Oh, if he's using his
crime of the
directional.
century.
Jesus Christ.
No direction.
No direction.
You realize that there's nobody behind him or in front of him. So why does he need a directional?
We just left.
We get
So
zoom in.
now I need a complaint form.
Yeah. We need a complaint form and we need but we also need the
Yeah, I definitely need a complaint form now.
We're gonna need a complaint form for the
And
guy
we
who
need a
didn't use his
record.
directional, whose numbers we can't see because he was halfway across the parking lot.
Yeah.
Complaint form, please.
What a fucking idiot.
Yes.
That's,
We have to issue a ticket today. One of your officers.
This is where it gets wild.
Out of the,
We have to issue
hallway
a ticket.
without using his directional. That's a public safety issue, so I just need a complaint form so we can get access to what officer number he is, his cruiser number, so we know who to issue the ticket.
could you open the window? I can't bend over.
My belly's too big. I can't bend
Could you
over.
open the window?
Hey, lay off the fat jokes, asshole.
My oxygen
Excuse me?
mask won't allow me to do that. It's too short.
Hello? Is anybody in there?
Hello.
Hello?
Is there anybody in there?
Wait a minute.
Look at him trying to bend
God,
over.
if you could hear me.
Well, they're gonna send someone out, so don't break your back.
Joe Samuel, we're all stuck indoors
Yeah.
too. We're all trying to forget.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Son!
Appreciate you watching too.
You really need help? Oh, shit.
That's bad.
In case you didn't know, that's the name's dad. That's
Help, I can't lift my fupa.
I paused it tonight.
He always denies it.
Yeah, it's not really his father.
Cruiser number.
Yeah. We need to know who just left here.
Yeah.
And we need to know who left here in the last 15 minutes.
So
Because they don't know what time exactly he left. They may have thought he left a half hour ago.
What about the bathroom?
So he's talking about
Now,
taking a
see,
piss
now we
in the
need to
police
think about
station.
it.
The camera right there. Hey, look at the bloody camera, people.
Oh shit, I hope there ain't a microphone.
That probably
There is one right
They
here.
suspended their drug take.
Patrolman, 300 years? How the hell they have had patrol?
Uh-oh. I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee.
What a fucking
I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee. Ask them if they got a bathroom I'm handicapped.
Yeah, I saw you looked up Supreme Court law. They have to give it to you.
I'm
If there's an auditor awards, I would like to nominate this guy for best videography during an epileptic fit. That's great. I love that, Vladimir. That's
I
nice.
will pee right over there.
Josh, you pick the phone, talk to him? How'd you get it?
It's coming. It's coming out.
Get your father on the control.
You need 2 leashes today.
Listen, get him his.
Yeah. Which
Please
city?
get
Don't.
It depends. What
That's
time
true.
of the day
Like,
it is.
you would think they would take pisses before they do this. You know, take care of it. You learn that as a child to pee before you go places.
I'm gonna sit over here just in case.
I had an idea last night when I learned from District 4. See, in District 4, I thought maybe if I cut a hole in the McDonald's cup.
No, we can't do that. But we really need someone to let him. We'll ask him.
What am I even watching at this point?
I think he pisses.
Does he really?
What's that?
Like on the floor?
I did. I did.
No, enough.
Okay.
Enough.
All right.
Lost control.
No name's daring him to take a piss in the police station lobby.
Yeah, you need to get a hold of some of this stuff. Here you go. Here you go. Get some of that. You'll feel better.
Ooh, baby. Hey.
You can't sniff it off the page. It's not like it's not-
What's with the sniffing? Are they doing?
I think he's
rises in
pretending to
lobby?
snort something.
Right now.
I'm not.
So this is going to show that the only control on it.
This is insanity.
So this is going to show
Yeah.
that the only
You know, so here's the thing. I've been out of work now for like 3 weeks because my industry was like one of the first ones hit by this whole nonsense.
Yep.
I am going like stir crazy. I'm like climbing the fucking walls because I mean I've had a job since I was 14 years old. I cannot even imagine doing what they do and calling it a living.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not feel like the most useless fucking cuck in the history of planet Earth when all you do is drive around all day trying to get a reaction from public servants?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like they do with the cops, like doing the librarians and shit like that. It's just fuck them.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's this guy. He's another guy I've been watching out for. Yeah, he's kind of funny. I don't know. This guy isn't like I kind of more think this guy's funny than anything else. It's just I always just laugh. It's just he's like a grown like Josh isn't that old. Josh is about 32, 33 years old. But this guy is like
that.
This old guy, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, that's even
like my dad.
that's even more
That's
pathetic.
like if my dad was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start going around the police state." You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
But I mean, even Josh at 30, like, or 31 or 32, however old they are, like, what the fuck, dude? Just like, get your shit together. Just get your shit together. Grow up. Become a man. Be something that you could be proud of, or that your kids can be proud of.
Yep.
It's enraging.
Yeah. Road Pirate says at least he's not trying to fight the cop. Yeah, I think if he's tried to fight the cops, he would have a heart attack doing so. So I don't think that's part of his agenda.
Yeah, listen, us fat guys don't like to fight. Okay.
Yeah.
We get out of breath walking up the stairs.
Yeah. Oh, Furry Potatoes buddy is harassing a hospital. That's good. It's a great time to harass a hospital.
Who is Furry Buddy? Furry
Buddy
Potato, rather.
Cops. I don't know.
Have we established who Furry Potato is?
It's probably just gonna bring up the TV show Cops. Yep.
Yeah, try it with the periods. C period, O period, S period. Yeah, checking our public servants. Right there, third one down.
Okay, yep. Where?
No. Go back into the search.
Oh.
I said third one down. It's checking our public services servants as apparent. Oh yeah, there it is. See?
Okay, yep.
There you go.
Yeah, you're at a hospital, right?
Los
Jesus
Angeles
Christ.
hospitals are flooded, and you're sitting there and you're harassing. them.
Absolutely.
What are you fucking kidding me?
Ridiculous. Look at this. I mean, these people don't want to be there in the first place. They got fucking coronavirus up the ass.
Nothing going on. We got these clowns coming out here telling me I can't record on the public street. I told them as soon as they leave, I'll leave, but they don't want to leave, so I guess they're not leaving.
So these guys must be like private hospital security, right? They don't look like cops.
Tim, so Will Turbot has been making like random kitchen videos.
I'm right up on the Rampart Station.
So
That's
he's
the
around.
Rampart Station right here, guy. Right on the other side of that 76 is the Rampart LAP division. Right on the other side, that like brown, where is it? That brown building right there, that's LAPD. That's LAPD Rampart Division. Officers just came by and said, as long as you're not blocking the driveway, you're good.
I mean, it's crazy to be doing this right now during that.
Like that's the thing is these guys have no common decency.
Joe Samuel says that Mass Accountability was doing the same thing the other day at a hospital.
First of all, most hospitals are actually private entities, so that's the first thing. They're private businesses. There aren't many like public hospitals left. They're all private, for-profit businesses. So going in and filming.
Well, that's why he's standing on the sidewalk right now.
Right, but I'm saying going in and filming in a hospital is no different than going in and filming a TGI Fridays. If they tell you can't film, you can't fucking film.
Yeah. Vladimir, I don't know, man. I was under the impression too that California was closed down. I think it's kind of the same as Massachusetts is right now, where it's not a requirement to be stay home, but it's
did the whole state of California do it, or I thought it was just maybe I misheard, but I thought it was just like but I'm saying in California, I thought it was just like San Francisco. I didn't realize it was the whole state.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is the whole state. But I think it's kind of the same as we're in right now. It's just,
where it's an advisory. An advisory, not an order.
Yeah. But I don't know. He's always bothering the Salem PD. Yeah, I know. He is. He's always up that way.
Who's that? Mass Accountability?
Yeah. He lives up that way, so he's always bothering Salem and PBD. Up the North Shore. Up at the North Shore, kid.
There's only been 2 opportunities where I could get on one of these guys' videos, and both times I was working. Now that I'm like off, I would love to like have them like, please come back to my area, and so I can get next to them and just start playing music loudly just to fuck with them.
Yeah. So Superjack, you're from New York, huh? Like I heard it's pretty crazy there. So did you guys hear what they're doing in Rhode Island with New York? Like Rhode Island is stopping everybody with New York plates.
Well, they actually had to repeal that. So,
they did.
Yeah, because what happened was the governor of New York, Governor Cuomo,
was going to sue him.
He threatened to sue.
Yeah.
So the governor of Rhode Island.
That's crazy.
She modified the order. So now it's not just New York plates. It is any out-of-state plates. So any out-of-state plates that are driving through the state of Rhode Island will be pulled over on site by the RISP.
Huh. That's interesting.
It's insane.
Yeah, Clancy, it was thundering and lightning here. I live in Middlesex County, and it was thundering and lightning here. And I actually lost power during the stream, and it kicked back on. Fun. It kicked back on like 3 minutes later, and surprisingly, the stream was still going.
I'm in Bristol County, and I heard a couple of rumbles, and we had some heavy rain, but it hasn't been bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Savage
was at the Rhode Island train station. Which one? The one in Providence? The Providence train station, Joe Samuel?
Yeah.
45K in New York.
Yeah, so look at that. Like that, those numbers are crazy. Like, holy shit. Wow.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you also have to again context. You also have to understand that New York City, I mean, their population is like 8 million just in New York City.
Yeah. Pulling up the map right now. Let's see where we're at right now.
Oh, you still have the map going?
Yeah. No, I canceled that. So it was lagging like crazy. It was.
Oh, was it really? Okay.
Yeah, I think my internet connection, like on top of everybody else in the house using the internet.
So this is in Massachusetts,
like,
okay.
You. But yeah, this is right now. So we get. So what?
Like I said, I'm in Bristol County, so that's 208.
So look at this. So these are the New York numbers. New York, 45,000 infected. In New York, we're at 4955.
105K total in the entire U.S. Really? So New York has almost half.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I heard that stat actually, almost half. And there was another number too that was like, I think like most of the new cases are coming through there too, or something. Go to Broadcastify, select the top feed. Brooklyn Fire is out there. Yeah, I'm sure they're going crazy right now. They're probably getting a bunch of calls.
Jesus, that's insane. But again, it's people that, just don't want to listen to the recommendations. They don't want to stay home.
Yeah.
I saw one person, and again, this is going back a couple of weeks when this shit first started in Cranston, Rhode Island, one of the schools, I forget if it was a staff member or student tested positive for COVID-19. And so all the staff and students and parents were told to quarantine. And one parent in particular was like posting on like town forums and was like, fuck that. I'm not self-quarantining. I'm not going to be a prisoner in my house with my kids. Like,
Yeah.
And that type of attitude. I saw somebody else post something similar like that in the All About Plymouth Facebook community page today.
Mhm.
He's like, well, I live at home. I don't have a spouse. I don't have a significant other. I don't have kids, and I don't even have pets. So if you think I'm going to sit isolated from humanity, you guys are insane. It's like, dude, you're the problem. Like, you are legit the problem and it was a young guy. So chances are if he gets sick, he's going to be fine. But if he gets somebody else sick, maybe not, you know?
Yeah. So look at this. Nantucket, only 8 people in Nantucket have it.
Yeah, but
I heard they had to send.
Number one, what's the population of Nantucket? And number two,
it's small. Yeah. I heard
number
they
two,
had
how
to
many
send,
people are? Well, sorry, go ahead.
They had to send more state police to Nantucket because people are taking off to Nantucket to get away from it.
Right. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is how many people are traveling to Nantucket in fucking March? Not many.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe now because of this, but.
Wow, look at this. I don't know if this is true, Superjack. Some girl made a prank and coughed on the produce in the supermarket. They had tossed $35,000 worth.
See,
of
now
food.
hopefully they can find out who that girl is and they can sue her for restitution or charge her. Because that's going to be considered malicious destruction of property, right?
Yeah. And I heard, so did you guys see the video of the guy that was walking around Walmart saying he had coronavirus, and if he had it, everybody else
didn't he get arrested or something?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he ended up not having it, but apparently he got arrested. And I've heard somebody else.
So fucked up what he did.
Yeah. I heard somebody else too got arrested for doing that type of shit. And I think they were trying to charge him with like domestic terrorism because he was scaring people.
Okay, according to Joe Samuel, nobody is listening. Beverly Golf Course was booming on Friday and they were closed too. People are not taking this serious.
They were golfing.
How do you get on?
They were golfing on a closed golf course?
Yeah, how do you get on a golf course that's closed?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose you can just hop on the golf course and just start, just tee it up, right? I guess.
Yeah,
if there's no staff there. Who's going to stop you?
Get a free couple rounds in, I guess. Shit. I mean, that's the thing.
That's one sport I have literally no interest in taking.
Yeah, and that's what's tough. It's like, all right, so do you want the police to step in and stop being hard asses about like kids playing basketball and people golfing and stuff like that?
Yes.
Or do you not? You know what I mean? So it's tough. And I think the cops are in a weird position too, because it's like.
Well, I think
I
think the biggest problem with this particular virus is the fact that you can be carrying it and you're asymptomatic for multiple days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like you get it today and you're sick tomorrow. I mean, you can have this virus for like almost a week before you start showing symptoms.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest problem. That's why we're having such a hard time containing it, because a lot of people don't realize they're sick because they feel fine. And in 80% of the cases, it's considered mild, which means, you're going to feel like you have a bad cold or a mild flu, but it's not going to be severe. So you're going to think, whatever, I'm fine. I'm no big deal. And you're going to go out. But again, the chances the risk is that you're going to infect somebody who's elderly or someone who has a compromised immune system. And that's where the problem is.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a bar in Queens that closed the front gate and let 40 people in the back and got caught and lost their liquor license and got fined.
Oh, Jesus. Good.
Yeah, and I've seen rumors and posts online that there's a place in Warwick, and I won't mention it by name or the person who runs it, but I've seen multiple posts of people posting pictures of like the full bar, and the owner keeps claiming that it's just people that are coming in for takeout, but it's like, if they're coming in for takeout, what are they doing sitting at the bar having a drink?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
No, like Thursday,
all right.
Thursday I was down the Cape and I seen a kid at 6:30 in the morning, shirtless. It was like 40 degrees out. He had a cast on one arm playing basketball. I'm like, I'm not making this up.
Was he by
either.
himself
like,
at least?
Yeah, but he's like in the middle of the like, dude, first of all, it's cold out. You have a cast on, and you're out there playing fucking basketball.
But again, I know. I mean, it could be worse. At least he was by himself.
Yeah.
But I saw something the other day. It was somebody said it was on a border town, so I'm gonna assume it's like gotta be like Attleboro or Seekonk or Rehoboth, somewhere on the border of Rhode Island. But a police officer like rolled up on a bunch of kids playing basketball at one of the playgrounds and was like, "Hey, the playground's closed, but they're open in Rhode Island if you guys want to go down there."
That's funny. That's funny. All right, well, let's wrap it up. We're coming up on 3 hours now, so
Holy
hell of a
shit.
stream. Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, Tuesday night.
Yep,
we'll
Tuesday
pick
night,
it
10
back up.
p.m.
10 p.m.
Thanks again, Sergeant Doofy, for hopping on.
Yeah,
Megan
everybody else.
Karen, Toast Malone. Thanks to Navin Johnson and Shiva coming in all the way from England.
Yeah.
Don't say Britain, England.
Yeah, good show. I had fun. It
So
was,
yeah, again,
time
and if
for-
you guys are interested in joining us on Tuesday, message the Masshole Report Facebook page. We'll get you guys in. We'll if we can have 6 on at a time. We have a waiting room, so we can put people in the waiting room. When you're at the waiting room, you can hear what's going on. So we can have 10 total people at any given time. So yeah, throw us a message if you want to come on. We'll put the link on Tuesday. We'll put the link in the comments. If you want to come on, just join us and talk about talk trash about whatever you want to talk about.
Yep.
So
right.
all right, cool, Mitch.
All right,
Thanks for
guys.
having me on, man.
Take it easy. We'll see you Tuesday.
All right, have a good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
All right. Bye.
You too.